All right, chat. Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Clara, congrats on being first. You did it. Hopefully you're doing well. Cap, you're also like an hour early. You were both over an hour early, so I appreciate it. But hopefully you're both doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Yeah, I'm excited for today. I'm excited to jump into Hemlock Vale. I'm a little nervous. We have some of the stuff set up, but not crazy much. That's how excited I am for tonight's stream. Are you a big Arkham player? Is anyone here a big Arkham player? Doing all right? Woke up at 5 p.m. That's solid. It's a solid way to wake up. Yeah, I'm interested to see how many people are Arkham people or not. It has been a long time since I played, and I'm probably gonna get some rules wrong. So you know, good and bad there, right? I did glance through the rule book, and we'll see. Arkham Horror is my favorite LCG of the three. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for this because I looked in the beginning, and I thought it was crazy that it wasn't 86 pages of stuff I had to read. So that was good. Have you played this one before? This campaign? Because that's the other thing I should ask. I used to be big in Arkham, but as you know, I'm looking to sell now. Not that I dislike it, but it's my least favorite of the three. And money issues means choices must be made. Oh, yeah, I get that. I get that. I have it. It's on my to-play list. I still have to do the Innsmouth conspiracy. That's one I still have to do too. Because I hear it's good. I've just never done it. So maybe if Hemlock Vale goes well and I don't get totally put off by Arkham stuff, I'll jump into that. I've got sleeved, but enjoying other campaigns at the moment. Yeah, it's been a long while since I've done a campaign, so I'm excited to see how this goes. We'll actually probably jump into this pretty quick. Because I don't know if it's going to take a long time or not, and I know the rules are going to be weird. Arkham Horror is my first LCG, so it means a lot to me still. Arkham Horror was the first LCG I bought, but I played Lord of the Rings first. Like, I bought Arkham Horror because it was like, the core box was super on sale. And then like a couple months later, I bought Lord of the Rings, and I was like, well, I want to play that. So then I played that instead. And then I went to play Arkham Horror after the fact. So it's like a weird thing I have with that. Okay. Yeah, it's been interesting to see how this goes. Not 100% sure, but that's all right. All right. I think we're gonna jump straight into it because I don't know how much to do. So let's pop down the table. Let's see if this works. You're out with Lord of the Rings, I believe. I still have Lord of the Rings. It's just around. I just picked up Lord of the Rings LCG on Prime Day, and then reading through the rulebook. It can be a little rough. It can be a little rough at times, but it's a good game. It's a fun game, but it could be rough. But yeah, Lord of the Rings, I have everything. I just haven't played it in a long time. Like a long time. Steven, how's it going? Welcome to chat. What are those clock tokens? These guys? So you're allowed 3 actions, right? So once you're done with an action, you flip it over. So it keeps track of your actions. Yeah, they're action tokens. I think they also have a dial now or something. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, I think when I got them, the dial didn't exist. Unless you have Leo. I know, which screws everything up because I don't have a 4th action token. So I have to like do it and then flip it back over, but then I forget if I actually did a 4th one or not. So I do eventually have to get more of these tokens. But I think I like the action dial more. How awful is the bag? It's pretty bad. It's not going to go well. We can safely say that. All right, 3 days and 3 nights. So the codex, we have to read a lot. That's fine. 3 days and 3 nights. So the campaign gives players just 3 days in-game and to play out its story. The campaign also contains playable preludes in which investigators may interact with the residents. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Which difficulty? Easy. We're just doing easy. We're gonna make this easy on ourselves. Mitch, welcome to chat. I 3D printed myself some action tokens. Nice. Alessandra also gets a free action. Come on. I don't have extra tokens. All right. So let's see. Residence. We're referring to a residence relationship level. The number of checked boxes, the entry is the relationship level. Okay. We'll deal with that later. Okay. All right. So actually, I should probably download the app, right? So I can keep track of this stuff. Arkham cards. Good. Easy is not that easy, honestly. I have no shame. Oh, yeah, 100% sure. Seems Jubilee has no UK release date, which is good, as everyone says. She's, yeah. Also, welcome, baby. Hopefully doing well. I think you'll be fine with that. All right. So, campaigns. Search campaigns. What is this called? Hemlock. Oh, we have to create a campaign. All right, campaign. Feast of Hemlock. Alessandra. And Hank. Oops. Okay, put them on there. Not gonna worry about that. Create campaign. Oops. All right, so this just goes into all that. Prelude. Okay, I think that's good. Just to help me keep track of things. Iceman about to flood the secondary market with people play him and want them out of their house. I know, right? Jubilee will join. Poor Jubilee and Iceman. Just trying to get by. Okay, so we're going to do the campaign setup, which shows our investigators. We have Alessandra on the left side. I'm really surprised FFG never made connection arrows or action tokens, because everyone's using toothpicks, and they said that's good. So you have Alessandra on the left side and Hank on the right side. We have to thank Steven for building both these decks for me. Project watching McLaren beat Ferrari 2.0 strategy wise is painful. It is, right? Does BT? Yes, they do. They have this kind. They have this kind. I have two different colors for some reason because I bought them at two different times. And they have this kind. So I have a 4-way, a 3-way, and 1-way. Or 2-way, I guess. I try to make them idiot proof. Challenge accepted. Okay, so we have to make the chaos bag. Flip 2-way over. It's a 1-way. Yes, that's true. 2-way is a 1-way. All right, so we're doing this on easy. So we have our +1s. We have 3 zeros, 3 -1s, 2 -2s, -3, 2 skulls, and the good token. There is no bad token. You don't put that in for some reason. Feel like by the time I finished properly putting out the arrows, I could have just played and figured it out. No. Elder sign, thank you. Yeah, see, I couldn't, so. Okay, prelude. Here we go. This book is already working against me. Don't put the horrible one in? Not in this campaign, at least. It's for the uglier ones I print. All right, so prelude. Welcome to Hemlock Vale. Intro 1. June 1926. Miskatonic Survey, June 1926. Members Marquez, Musgrave, et al. After 3 separate reviews of Miskatonic University's Board and Grant Committee, we have reached Hemlock Isle. Our driver took us across a natural land bridge they called the Causeway, only traversable at low tide, to a small fishing village called Aquan. Birdie showed the locals several sketches and photographs of the alkaline blossom, but the locals would have none of it, or maybe none of him. Birdie is exceptionally chipper. I don't like him already. The survey consists of myself, my assistant Bertie Musgrave, and some contacts of Dr. Armitage. He insisted they accompany me as part of the terms of the grant. I just hope they don't get in the way. The island is private property and has been off limits to visitors for some time. Until now, the locals are advertising some kind of festival throughout New England, even as far south as Boston and Arkham. There were no lodges in Aquan, and according to local rumors, camping on the island is a risky affair. The locals were unresponsive when I pressed further, but I was at least able to procure a map of the island as well as some basic supplies. We were all but resigned to pitching a tent west of Aquan, but then we met a young man named Theo who offered us lodging in a village called Hemlock Vale. Hey, look at us getting friends. Okay, my first Hemlock run, I just assumed the auto fail token was in from the beginning. When the guy told me to put it in, one in later, I assumed I meant to put a second one in. It scares me that it wasn't in there. The old campaign with 2 auto fails in the bag. I don't even have 2 auto fails. I think I just have 1. Hey, Beast Snow, how's it going? Zom Guilty, welcome chat. Not really sure what this wave of heroes, but all aside, feels rough. Bishop feels rough solo. I like Bishop solo. I thought he was pretty good. I'm not super high on her either. I get that. Magic, I was a little kind of lukewarm on. Jubilee's been my second favorite of the wave, but without looking at her, Magic and Iceman in the context of the whole, I don't know. I don't know how much they'll table in the long term. Yeah. Theo is the GOAT. At the hospital, just had a daughter. Hey, congrats, Beast. That's awesome. I feel like I'm there with you now. So hopefully the first thing your daughter sees is a D20 live stream. But hopefully you all are doing well. Hopefully T-Snow's doing well. Hopefully you enjoy some time off with the baby. I meant Bishop's the one good note. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. All right, so that was from Dr. Rosa Marquez. Jubilee Snow. Magic or Jubilee, that has to be your daughter's name. Just because of what we were discussing. So there's only 2 options there. Okay, so, but really, I think you'd love it here. Theo shouts from the truck window. Dr. Marquez, athletic and well-tanned at 40, closes her survey journal and looks up to the sky. I don't know anyone who doesn't love Hemlock Isle, Theo continues, and I don't know why we haven't invited folks sooner. I assume you're here for the feast. Sure, why not? Is this feast some sort of local tradition? We really blend in well, so I like that. Birdie says in a crisp British accent. Oh, I don't know a British accent. The breeze stirs the round man's shock of thin hair as he leans forward eagerly. This is the first one ever. So it's the inaugural. Everyone in the Vale pulled out all the stops so everyone feels welcome. We're just so excited to have visitors. The young man laughs as your truck crests the hilltop. Hemlock Isle stretches away in every direction. To the south, glistening black lakes dot a tangled marsh all the way to the coast. Up north, white-capped hills gather around jutting obsidian rocks, resembling an exposed spine. Past a huddle of hills, the dense western forest grows up in the rocky hillside, bisected by the wide river. And even further north, past the white hills, is a bleak rocky coastline at the edge of the slaty Atlantic waters. The road takes you past lush farmland into a village nestled on the hills. Gaudy floral arrangements and brilliant ribbons hang from the rooftops and fence posts. A prismatic rainbow shimmers in a cloudless sky, lending the scene an idyllic air. As the truck rolls to a stop at the crossroads, locals and children in white gold cloaks and wooden animals masks gather around you, grinning ear to ear. That sounds creepy. They're German. Willkommen, an imposing woman with steel gray hair and a white gold cloak, cuts through the crowd. Welcome to Hemlock Vale. I am Mother Rachel, and these are my people. What brings you here? And I have to decide in a second. Everyone is doing well. It was pretty quick delivery, and we should be able to head home tomorrow. Wow, that is really quick. Luckily, I bought Gamora to play after the stream. I guess it's technically Jubilation Snow. It's like an Australian accent. Yeah, I don't know how to do that one. We want to hear you're not going to hear the British accent. I can't do it. I physically can't do it. Oi, what, governor? I could do German because I can speak German. And like sending is great. Feels like it's a Wicker Man meets Midsummer meets Annihilation. We now have M Snow. I like it. We need novels to do impersonations. Yeah. That's what she was best at. All right. So we're here to survey Miskatonic University, or we're here for the feast. I don't know if I should tell them the truth. I feel like I shouldn't. I should probably lie to them. Ich spreche Sie ein bisschen Deutsch. Ja. Feast? All right. What do you say? Feast? Or tell them that we're here to survey the university? I feel like we should lie to them and tell them the feast, right? I mean, like, realistically. Team feast. Everyone good with that? What could go wrong? I mean, it's going to go wrong either way, right? I always try to do by what I think the characters would do. These two seem like feasters. Yeah, they seem like liars. I agree. All right, so we're here for the feast. Skip to intro 3, so we'll never know what intro 4 says. Intro 3. The matron smiles benevolently. Okay, the other thing is when I read a lot of this stuff from Arkham Horror, like I feel stupid half the time because I like barely know a quarter of these words. I mean, like I know benevolently, but like I don't ever use that word in a sentence ever. But I secretly want to do all the surveying. And we are overjoyed to have you. I assume this is the German woman. I don't even know. Our food and shelters are yours. The feast is in 3 days' time. We ask only that you open your heart and mind to an experience our way of life. Sounds creepy. Dr. Marquez shoots you a sharp look as she leans forward on her cane. Oh, she's got a cane. She's going to get left behind. Actually, can we leave Dr. Marquez behind? Actually, we're here on a survey from Miskatonic University. She's the worst. Can we just sacrifice her first? We have to add one of those weird tokens. Hold on, I'll find it. Give me a second. There we go. We have to add one of these. Any thoughts on having D20 curate collection by the same token for solo Marvel Champions players? Oh boy. And also welcome Drayden. Like, what do you mean? Like, what tokens I would recommend? I could probably put that in the Discord. Dr. Marquez rules the campaign as the campaign goes. Ugh. Hey Alex, how's it going? D20 doing Arkham? Yep. Welcome Giant Lasagna. She's got to go. I agree. All right. So skip to intro 4. God, Dr. Marquez. Mother Rachel's friendly mask breaks for a moment as she registers your response. See? We lied perfectly fine. She had no idea what was going on. She was all like, "Willkommen, Guten Morgen." She was all happy, and now she's not. Surveyors, I see. You are quite welcome here. She drops her German accent, by the way, as well. But mind your place. We have rules. Do not harm anyone in the Vale, and we will not harm you. I like that. I like that underlying threat. Keep to the village at night and take care out in the wilderness. Nature is crueler here. Down the road, a small doe walks alongside a pair of children, almost as if to contradict the matron's words. Before you can ask her more, a gaggle of locals descend on the truck, eager for news from the mainland. After fielding multiple questions about the sports outcomes and elections, 1926. Who would that be? Who's getting elected in 1926? FDR is later, right? Dr. Marquez suggests you split up to acquaint yourselves with the locals. Ask around about the island and meet back here in an hour. Go to page 6. Oh, there's a map. This is our island. A token to stand in for a friend. I know, right? Token recommendations? Yeah, I could do that on Discord. Make sure you join. D20's Nemesis reading out loud. I know, right? And welcome to chat. Hemlock Vale looks good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm playing Labyrinth of Lunacy tonight with friends. Nice. Preludes are kind of weird, but I like them. You get to strangely build your mulligan and make progress with residents, gain XP and all that stuff. It would be cool if there was a single BTS Ogre that combined your recommendation. I could ask them about that. I'm sure it's possible, but yeah, I could find out. All right, so we have to gather all the cards in the following encounter sets. So we have the first day, Residence, the Vale, and Day of Rest. So we have the day card. I don't know what we do with it yet. We have the Residence, we have the location, and we have whatever this one is. Day of Rest, I guess. So we have to put the day 1 time marker into play. Praise the sun. Long live the sun. All right. Put on days. Put each location in the Vale encounter set into play. Okay, so we got some locations to put out there. So Crossroads in the middle. Done. The store. Tad's store. There. Hemlock Chapel. There. Atwood House. There. Old Mill. There. I have a lot of space. Boarding House. There. Vale. There. And where's this? Here. Perfect. All right, let's connect our houses now, right? So that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That there. That there. That there. That goes there. That there. That there. And that there. Easy. Okay, first for Fantasy Flight Games, Lord of the Rings or Arkham? I believe Lord of the Rings. Shouldn't the cards be on the other side? I don't know. No, the other side is the night side. I don't think so. Because this is day side and this is night side. Day man, night man. From Strya. Also, welcome, Joshy. Hopefully doing well. Just bring Villain Theory on to read dialogue. Oh, man. If only. Note that during this prelude, locations are only connected via the location connection icons. Yeah, okay. Each investigator begins play at the crossroads. All right, so we have Hank and Alessandra. You watch 2 different playthroughs. The only thing I'll say is that Mother Rachel knows best. Okay. Gotta pay the toll troll. Or troll toll. Toll troll? Troll toll. To get into that boy's soul. It sounds like you're saying. Last chance to impress you? Yes, this is. At least for new stuff. I would do the old stuff, but. Okay. Set each card from the Residence encounter set aside at a play. Okay, so Residence are just out there right now. Place Doom on the agenda equal to the number of investigators. So there is 2 investigators. So we have our Doom dial. Doom dial. So much nicer than just dealing with tokens all the time. Just a fancy dial. So we have Doom of 2. Blessing curses at 0. Doing fancy with the tokens. Yeah. All right. So we're good there. It's 6 total. Okay, so keep the campaign guide on hand as you play. Can do. You are now ready to begin. I don't feel ready. Preludes in this campaign require investigators to set up a map, act an agenda deck, and play like they would a traditional scenario of Arkham Horror. Hemlock Vale is generally, keyword, a safe place. During these preludes, there is no encounter deck. This means that the investigators cannot use abilities that interact with the encounter deck in any way. Understanding the residents' wants and needs as well as where they go during the day is the key to building trust with each of them. Your relationship with each of the residents influences the story and will earn you rewards and experience in later preludes. Hemlock Vale is a good place to stock up on supplies. At the end of the prelude, each investigator keeps the following: cards in hand. Interesting. Up to their opening hand size. Oh, okay. Note that investigators do not take a traditional mulligan for day scenarios. Resources in play, up to their starting resources. A single asset in their play area that does not normally start in play. All clues they control. For more information about preludes and all that stuff, look at page 2. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the codex. All right. So now I just play. Oh, there's things on here, and I have to go talk to people. Okay. All right. We can do that. That's not so bad. Put that over there. This setup seems a lot. It's all right. This isn't too bad. All right, let's just shuffle. And buying cheap little meeple bundle and using meeples to color cost my characters. Investigator cards are too big. They are big. A lot of people take binder clips and will clip them to stand them up, but it doesn't work well on stream. But the meeple is a good idea. All right, so we don't mulligan. And we kind of keep everything in our hand or whatever. I don't fully understand that, but that's fine. We'll figure that out as we get along. All right, so we'll open up or draw Alessandra's starting cards. There's just a clear sleeve in there. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so treachery. I believe we get rid of the treacheries. I don't think we actually keep that. I'm pretty sure we don't. When you draw a weakness, cancel its revelation effect and discard it. Yeah, you auto mulligan those. Okay, shuffle that back in. Yeah, I know you normally do, but I didn't know if it was any different here. All right, do we have any assets? We have no. Oh, we do have Lua de Luca. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Dragon Pet Gamora. Down to 5 cards and 5 resources. You get to keep 1 card you have in play. Okay. All right. So we have an asset with a sledgehammer. We'll probably do that. So okay. So let's read what our current crossroads is. You asked the locals about the Vale. It's page 10. If there are exactly 1 or 2 investigators in the game during your turn, move to a connecting location. Oh, so we get a free move, basically, if we're on there. Interesting. Oh, I forgot an arrow. That should go there. Okay, so you get... Leo's a great one to keep in play. Yeah, I might go for him, because we only need 1 more resource. Okay, so let's do Alessandra first. So we do get a free move, which is interesting. And we can ask the locals. So first, Alessandra is going to... We have 5... it's kind of hard to say, but we have 3, 4, 5 resources. Did you actually start playing right away today? Yes. Yes, I did, because I didn't know how long this would take. Because after the first 2 campaigns, I'm kind of gun shy. So it's 5. So we'll spend our first action gaining a resource, right? So we're up to 6. So it gets a free parlay action every turn. Yeah, so you may take an additional action during your turn, which can only be used to parlay, which is good. We get +2 effect. His is you may be assigned damage or horror dealt to ally assets or other investigators at your location. Okay, that's fine. Old Mill needs a clue. Oh yeah, it needs 2, right? Because there's... Oh no, it's only 1. It's only 1. Okay, and that's the only one. All right, thank you for checking that. Was the past 30 minutes reading? The first 10, 15 minutes was us hanging out. And the setup took a long time. He needed to cut that shit. All right, so first action, we did that. Second action, we'll play Leo De Luca for 6. You may take an additional action during your turn. So we'll put a token on him. Actually, that's not the right way to do it. No, that's fine. We could do that. All right, so now we can take an additional action if we want. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do the free action to move. Watch a movie. You can use the mismatch action token as track for your free parlay. That's true. Well, I think we'll be good. All right, so we can free move because, again, if you are exactly 1 or 2 investigators in the game, during your turn, move to a connecting location. Oh, it's a group limit. Okay, once per round. All right, I'll take that free movement and move over here. So this was our free movement. Now the Old Mill. So we're going to try to discover the clue. So we'll take our third action. Our clue value is a 4, or book value. So we're testing 4 against 2. It's probably worth it too. Yeah, he can do that. Breaking and entering. Add your foot value to your skill value for this investigation. If you succeed by 2 or more, you may automatically evade an enemy. I don't need to evade an enemy. Not the enemy. Purchase friends in loop. Look at top 6 cards of your deck for each. Okay. All right. I think we're good. All right. So let's do our action. It's book 4, 2 at the location. MC looks like crazy eights. What's a skull? Minus X. X is the current day number. So it's -1, so we still succeed. So yay, we got a clue. Perfect. So after you discover a clue at the old mill, Codex 12. Okay, we can do that. The old mill. Okay. To note that you won't gain resources going to the next area or draw up if you're lower than 5 on either. Okay. Dr. Marquez leans precariously on her cane as she takes samples of various wildflowers around the mill. Take a look at this. The professor holds out a sample that looks like a blend of brilliant violet, trillium, and lupine flowers, spliced at the stem. It's similar to the strange blossoms that prompted the survey. Monopodial with dozens of different expressions, but no evidence of grafting. It grew naturally. You ask how this is possible, and the professor grins. I don't like you, Professor. It isn't, which is exactly why this survey is going to make my career. And we would have done better if you just lied to the townspeople. Everything would have been better. As you leave Dr. Marquez to her sample collecting, you spot a sturdy, well-built woman in overalls working the field. I like how we just spot her. Like, we didn't see her anytime. You may either draw 1 card or gain 1 resource. Probably gain a resource. I feel like we have 4 cards. We could probably draw 1 if we need. So resources we're pretty low on. So we'll get a resource. Search the set aside residence encounter set for Leah Atwood and put her into play at the old mill. Asset side face up. All right, Atwood. Leah Atwood. Oh, there she is. While you can. Oh wait, this is. Oh yeah, residence side. Okay. While you control Leah, you get +1 attack. So she chills there. We're good with that. Cool. All right, cool. Ever thought about playing Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion? Yeah, I have played it. I don't like it. Okay, and then we can actually parlay with her for free. You may take an additional action during your turn, which can only be used to parlay. Parlay is a test fist of 2. Wait, why do I defeat her? I don't want to defeat her. I just want to parlay with her. All right, we're testing 2 against 2. I probably want to use Beguile to try to get it. Hold on 1 second. This sleep is going to drive me nuts. All right, let's parlay. Let's do a 3 against a 2, right? There's a better chance I'll succeed. So we'll do 3 against 2. I'll try to parlay. Come on, be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. Fail. Okay, that stinks. Action right. Could you move on and just have Hank parlay with Leah? Yeah, I could probably do that. I was hoping Hank could go in a different direction. But we do have the Leo action, so you may take an additional action during your turn. We will just move up to the Atwood house. And that has to be a separate action, so we'll deal with that later. Okay. So that's everything with her. So we're good. So now it's his turn. So first thing I want to do with Hank, I think, is play the sledgehammer to get that into play. Because we're allowed to have 1 asset, right? So first action with Hank... Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. So that's that. Okay. Then we'll do I just want to make sure we're all good still. Let's have Hank move to the old mill. And then third action will be the parlay. We have a 5 against the 2. Let's parlay. I think we should be good with that. It should be success no matter what. -1. So we have parlayed with Leah. All right. So if you succeed, 2 on the Kodak. Let's see what Leah's up to. Leah Atwood. The red-cheeked older woman introduced herself as Leah Atwood, Mother Rachel's sister. I'm in charge of everything folks around here put in their bellies. And yes, that means I'm in charge of the feast. My sister has been very particular about everything she wants to prepare in advance. You ask her about any points of interest to survey the Hemlock Isle, and she wipes her brow with a gloved hand. You barely need to leave the Vale before you see something odd. She puts one hand on her hip. I'm planning to go up to Pearl Ridge today. Something up there turned the trees to glass. I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for, but it's definitely unique. You may play a tool card from your hand, ignoring its cost. Increase Leah Atwood's relationship level. All right, so we got to increase your relationship level with Leah. Okay. Shoot, hold on. I have to fill in the gaps of everything. So wait, which ones did we do? We did 12. And then we did 2. Okay, cool. Gotten a hammer for free. I know, right? Oh well. All right, so that's our 3 actions. So we're good there. So all right, so enemy phase, we don't have any enemies, right? Yeah, I don't think we have any enemies, so that's fine. Reset actions. So we flip all of our stuff over. Everything is good. Everyone's happy. Ready all exhausted cards. Each investigator draws 1 card and gains 1 resource. So we'll get our resource. Draw a card. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Bumps us up to 3. Checks your hand size, which is good. D20s. Hey, Nathan, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you, man. All right, so place 1 doom on the agenda. So we're up to 3 out of 6. All right, so befriend the locals and prepare your first survey. Refer to the rules, page 6. When you draw, okay, cool. All right, so we did with that. Advance, we don't have to do that. Each investigator draws 1 card from the top of the encounter deck. There is none, so we don't have to worry with that. Okay, cool. So now let's go into Alessandra's thing. So I guess we'll look at the house, see if someone's in the house. So first action is Codex 13. The Atwood house. Okay, cool. The old Empire-style manor is handsome at a distance, but looks faded and worn as you approach. An old woman with smoky brown skin and ashen complexion sits in a wheelchair at the entrance. Her hand shakes as she lets out a weak cough. It's time, Sylvia. An elderly man emerges from the house and starts when he sees you. Oh, visitors already. You can call me Brother David, and this is Sister Sylvia. I'm Mother Rachel's husband. We're so happy you're here. As he pushes Sylvia aside, you hear a rustling branch around the side of the house. You may either draw 1 card or gain a resource. We'll gain another resource. That's fine. Search the set aside residence set for Simeon Atwood and put him to play at the Atwood house. So Simeon Atwood. Oh, there he is. All right, so we have Simeon now. So that's good, I guess. So we have parlay test 2 feet. So we'll parlay for free with our parlay ability and see if we can get the kid to befriend us. 4 against 2. 0. All right, so what's he? Codec 3. Chad, this is turning into a lot of reading. Simeon Atwood. Fire in the hole, shouts a voice, followed by a shower of sparks and firecrackers. A white dog barrels through the smoke toward you, and you are assailed with friendly licks. A chubby, freckled young man with a shock of bright red hair follows. Ah, Marbles, I thought you were Leo. Lay off, Digby, he tells the dog, then drops to one knee to gather debris. Sorry about that. I'm Simeon. My ma's always busy cooking for Auntie Rachel. He scratches a red, raised swirl of hardened skin on his neck. Auntie Rachel said we'd get 5 lashes if we litter in the Vale. You ask him about any points of interest in the Isle. You're not allowed to go up to the mines in Pearl Ridge. I claim them for my secret society. Okay, a lot of people are talking about Pearl Ridge. Where is that? I don't think that's here. Search the top 9 cards of your deck for a tactic or trick card and add it to your hand. And increase the relationship level with Simeon. Story time? I know, right? Alright, so we did Codex 13. And then we did Codex 3. All right, so to search the top 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards for a tactic or a trick. All right, we have a trick, 2 tricks, 3 tricks, 4 tricks. All right, we have Vamp, Grift. Should be here for narration. I know, right? All right, Grift, Vamp, or Sneak By. Which one? What's better? When action begins. Oh, I like Sneak By to evade. That's nice. Choose the main location. Test skill 3. Oh, that's not a bad card either. Choose the main location and test 0. For each point you succeed, you gain 1 resource. Let's do Grift. Get rid of that. Okay. So we have 3 actions left. Let's go back to the Vale, the crossroads, right? You all said I should go check that out. So we'll go back here and we'll use our last action. Well, not our last action. We still have 1 more left. To ask the locals about the Vale. Okay. Codex 10, the crossroads. Dozens of workers bustle around the base of a large tree in the center of the crossroads. The many faces of the tree leer down at you with a myriad of expressions, some laughing, others pinched in grief or terror. Each expression is grotesquely exaggerated. When you ask one of the nearby carpenters about the tree, they pause to consider their words. This tree is an effigy, a likeness of, well, maybe it's best to think of it as a heavenly spirit. The same spirit that lives in each and every one of us. The foreman tells you that you have to work through the night in anticipation of the rain tomorrow. As you watch them work, one carpenter trips and falls. Theo runs over from his truck and picks her up as she clutches her eyes and laughs hysterically. That seems weird. You may either draw 1 card or gain 1 resource. We'll gain another resource, so we're up to 4 now. Search the satisfied residence for Theo and put him at the crossroads. Theo James. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, Theo Peters. The other Theo James. All right, so choose and discard number of cards X in your hand. All right, so we have to discard a number of cards to parlay with him. Or we can save our free parlay action, but we can't really do anything else. Theo is the GOAT. All right, so we can't do a free parlay action because we already did it with Simeon. We could get rid of a card, though. Choose and discard X, where X is the current day number. Might as well do the day number. We'll get rid of friends in low places. We'll see how well this works. I just want to talk to everyone. This is our last action from Leo. Parlay 8. All right. So wait. What was that? Number 10. Let me just keep track of this. So if we don't, it'll be a mess. All right. 10. Oh, wait, no. 8. 8. Theo. Hold on. Theo says to a worker, pressing a cold cloth to her forehead. After another pain laugh, she passes out. She's crazy. You ask Theo what happened. It's kind of like a heat stroke, except more. You sort of work yourself into a good mood, and then it's, well. He sighs. I don't really know what it is. Sometimes people just get sick. I mean, you should have just started with that. Several locals carry the worker away to a nearby shed. After some banter, you ask Theo about any good areas to survey local wildlife on Hemlock Isle. He smiles broadly. My sisters and I saw the biggest horseshoe crab on Aquin shoreline. I don't know if it's still there. Probably not. But I swear it's the size of a buggy. I have some family business in Aquin if you want to tag along today. You may immediately move to any location, increase your relationship level with Theo. Okay, wait. I kind of like that. So Theo was parlay 8. Keep track of that. Really Hemlock because you can choose to changes things. Yeah. All right. So what was it? We can move to any location. So let's just tuck Theo in back there. The schoolhouse, the boarding house. Search your deck for a home asset. I think we'll just go here. That will be our free thing. Okay. So that's everything with her. Cool. This is about the time people in a horror movie should have gone home. I know, right? All right, so now it's Hank's turn. What's Hank doing? All right, we already talked to them, right? Hank is just kind of chilling. So, oh boy. I guess we can have Hank go down here. Yeah, maybe we have Hank go here. And then, like, she can work up here. Yeah, so let's use one action for Hank to move him over here. We'll use the free action to move him here. Hey, Lord Havoc, how's it going? All right, so now second action, we can read the Vale. Let's click on that really fast. All right, what do we have to do? We're just going to go talk to all the people. Boarding house. Blossoming garlands hang from every eave of the boarding house. A succulent smell wafts from the front door. Meat pies and beer brewing. I like the sound of that. The proprietor introduces herself as Miss Olmsted and offers you a room. I keep my eye on happenings around town. If you want to know what folks are up to in the Vale, I'm happy to help. Oh, she's the gossiper. I like that. When you ask about the beer, she waves one hand dismissively. Don't bother reporting me to the prohibitionists. We keep our own rules on Hemlock Isle. Excuse me. She tells you that, then gives you a sidelong look at the porch, to the porch. That is, unless someone gets in their way. Are we winning? We're not losing. You look on the porch to see a gorgeous figure with skin the color of amber. They wear a trendy dress with a white gold veil cloak tossed casually over their shoulder as they embroider a floral pattern on the round frame. Birdie sheepishly questions them, holding up a few photographs and sketches on the sample that drew you here. You may either draw one card or gain one resource. We'll draw a card. Actually, well, no. Sorry. That's cheating. We're getting a resource. Set aside River Hawthorne. Put up the boarding house. River. All right. What can we do with her? We can parlay. We can test head or book. Oh boy, that's not our strengths. Okay. So I don't know how that will go. No one has died yet. That's true. Only D20 would find a way to die in the prelude. True. We've got that part down. When you play the game on Cosmos, you either die or you die later. There's no Middle Earth. Okay. So third action. All right, let's try to parlay with her. Right? Let's just try. What is it? Head? Is it 3? I'm gonna use the bear. I'm gonna throw this bear right in the trash. All right, so I'm testing 4 against her 3. Big money, big money, big money. Oh my god. Okay, not big money. Okay, that's everyone's action. So first, reset everything. I don't know if I should have her now pop down here and him go up here. We might go that route. Ready, all exhausted. Each investigator draws 1 and gets a token. Token. The extra reading is based on things you choose instead of a campaign. Draw a card. Draw a card. Okay. 4th out of 6. All right, back to first player. So we didn't actually go in here, right? We didn't do number 16. No, we didn't do number 16. Hello, Kitty. Welcome, chat. All right, so let's do our first action to do number 16. She'll have her way work, or she'll work her way down here because we still have like another round after this. So, all right, so we'll do 16. Welcome to the Vale. A young woman with a bob cut greets you as you enter through the double barn doors. It's been so long since we've had visitors. One thing you gotta know about the Vale is that we do most everything in the commons. I know Sister Leah is playing a community dance tomorrow evening. Hey, Gideon, no smoking inside. The woman barks at an old man in a long blue sailor's coat in the corner. He stands up and hobbles outside, grumbling. You notice the corkboard in the back wall is pinned with children's drawings of plants and birds with extra teeth, eyes, and limbs. Well, that's creepy. The woman breaks your focus. If you ever want to call for anyone back on the mainland or, send them a gift to someone special in the village, I'm your girl. You can call me Martha Jean. All right, search the top 9 cards for an ally card and put it into your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doozy, what should we do? I know. Try reading. All right, ally. There's an ally. Another Luca. Okay, we'll put that in our hand. All right, then we gotta get Gideon. Oh, he's the old smoker. Oh, he's a parlay. Oh, we can just parlay with him. So wait, parlay is a double action, but you may take an additional action your turn, which you can only be used for parlay. So we can use one of these actions and an action to parlay with Gideon, right? On his double action, I think we can do that. So let's do that. This free action and a regular action. I think I'm allowed to do that. Okay. Number 6. Oh wait, we didn't keep track on our app. 16. 16. And now we're going to do 6. Okay. I'm already tired, chat. Gideon, you're no good, Martha Jean, mumbles the old man. He regards you wearily until you mention coming from Arkham. Might have been some 30 years back I sailed past a queer light beneath the Miskatonic River. This is how I assume he sounds. The old sailor's story quickly meanders into 5 other less interesting tales. Thank God he didn't make me read that. But you listen till the end. When you ask about the local points of interest, he replies, "Look out. Ye won't take 5 steps out of the Vale before something bites ye." Okay, but now we're friends. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have a ton of cards now. All right, so we have to discard down. So it's number 6. Would be coughing more? I don't want to hurt my throat, but you're right. You probably would be. Oh, we did 6 already. All right, cool. Join the voices, though? I'm trying my best, man. Okay. 2 actions left. We're going to have her pop down here to the Vale Schoolhouse. And we could peruse the library. Ugh, gross. Codex 15. The bell atop the schoolhouse rings 3 times as you approach, summoning children in animal masks. Creepy. A young red-haired girl in a rabbit mask trips and falls on her way in. And you help her up. The thin, severe teacher invites you inside and gestures at the 2 bookshelves along the back wall. The Vale's meager community library. It's just Stephen King inside there. A stately middle-aged man with hickory brown skin and a gray beard peruses the other shelf as you look at the library's offerings. A few battered issues of the Tales from Nevermore, a survival handbook, and a handwritten stack of old receipts. That's my favorite book. "But where's Eddie?" one of the children asks the teacher. She replies in a sing-song voice. "Mother Rachel told me that Eddie has found her place, Edie, not Eddie, her place, and that we shouldn't worry about her. Now, what do we say?" That's creepy. "Mother Rachel knows best," the class says in unison. This place is pretty creepy. Okay, so we'll take another resource. So we're up to 6 now, because why not? What was that? Dream resource. We get to get William Hemlock. Put him into play. William Hemlock. Oh, he looks like a philosophizer. It's a parlay test 2 book. Okay, so we'll do that next turn with her. Okay. I feel like we're crushing it. The weird build-up that the community is weird as... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Everything sounds cool. Everything sounds normal. They don't have any Lovecraft books? I know, right? Is this Wicker Man influence? I have no idea, honestly. All right, first thing we're gonna do is Hank Williams, as he's now referred to, not Hank Sampson. He's gonna go up to the crossroads for freeze. We already talked to this person, right? Oh yeah, Theo. We talked to Theo. We got our free movement, so we're gonna go up to the chapel. Hank seems like a church-loving guy. You approach the overgrown chapel at the top of the hill. All right, so next action will be to read number 11. Okay. Excuse me. The small chapel atop the Vale's northern hill has a hushed, stately air. Small buds have been grafted in such a way as to suggest the planks themselves are blooming. While you admire this strange phenomenon, two women in white gold cloaks approach. Twins, Basil. You ask them more about the chapel and their faith, and they usher you inside. A sterilized quilt at the back portrays a wrapped, many-armed mythological being with numerous eyes and wings. Oh, so they're pagan. Okay. We built this chapel some 20 years ago, but it didn't see much use until our revival. Mother Rachel has always called us children of the stars. I suppose this is one such star. The two women go silent as Mother Rachel enters the chapel. We can draw one card to gain a resource. We'll draw a card. We only have 5. Cool. We can finally put Mother Rachel in the play. She does know best. Favorite weird thing is the carpenter laughing hysterically after falling and hurting themselves. Yeah, that was creepy. And then, like, Theo was trying to explain, like, oh, you know what happens. You know when, like, you fall down and you bludgeon your eyes out? And you're like, haha, this is hilarious. It was a really weird thing for them to say. All right, well, okay. So we can do a parlay 2, test 2 with a head. I think we will try that. All right, so last action, we're going to try a parlay with Mother Rachel. We're going to use... Wait, can we do event cards or no? I forgot what the rules said already. If we're allowed to play cards. I do laugh when I fall over. Creepy. Wait, we just play like regular, right? Yeah, so I can do this. You can play your cards. Okay, thank God. So what we'll do is we're gonna try the 3 to 2 test, and if we fail, we'll do lucky. When we play this, when you would fail a skill test. Possibly. All right, 3 to 2. Oh, +1. Never mind. Problem solved. So we are going to parlay with Mother Rachel. Mother knows best. Wait. We have to make sure we did 11. Did I write that down? I didn't. All right. So now we parlay. What's she? Number 1? Of course she is. Mother Rachel. All right. If she talks, I gotta get a good Mother Rachel voice. Oh, God. Okay. We're coming in hot with it. What are the children of the stars? Mother Rachel echoes your question bemused. Dust swirls in a harsh light through the intricate stained glass. I suppose, if I had to put it simply, we all are begotten by light, I often say. Like heavenly bodies, we each have a place in this life, a purpose. There are some whose place is to understand, and others whose place it is to watch. The older woman smiles faintly as a line of children file into the chapel to sit cross-legged near the altar. And now it is my place to begin story time. I don't know what that accent is, but she's creepy. You may play a charm or spell asset from your hand, ignoring its cost. Who is this? This is this guy? I don't have one, so that's fine. All right, so we did one. Mother Rachel. It's called the creepy accent? Yeah, basically. Okay. Everything flips up. Get a resource. Get to draw a card. We have to draw down. Was it 8? Yeah, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. We'll get rid of one of our fine clothes. So that's 9. Get rid of the other Leo. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. This goes up to 5, so we're near the end. We get one more round of turns, and that's it. We're basically going to be able to explore Oh no, we won't get the Tad's General Store. That's gonna be your weak spot. Actually, no, he might be able to pop over there and try it. Play D&D and make a warlock with a Christopher Lambert accent lately. There you go. That would be sweet. All right, first thing we have to do is parlay. We get a free parlay action, so we're gonna do that. We test 2. Wait, I just saw it. Oh, test 2 book against our 4. 0. Cool. This is number 4. All right. William Hemlock. Outside the Vale schoolhouse, you greet a man who introduces himself as William Hemlock. I've heard we have visitors. I just didn't expect to meet them so soon. And yes, I am last living heir to the Hemlock Valley, he blusters, although you didn't ask. Or perhaps not the very last. If that gatecrasher River has their way, he snarls. You note the worn copy of Walden under his arm and ask about any local points of interest. I know it's rather unconventional, but my family's old house has a peculiar infestation. Who phrases it like that? Okay. He seems to chew on his own words. If you could exterminate whatever it is rather than study it, I think we'd all be in your debt. Search the top 9 cards for a tome or talent card and put it to your hand. Increase his happiness. Or whatever it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know we do have a lot of players for this, so that is kind of cool. Tome and talent, tome talent, tome talent, tome talent, tome talent, tome talent. All right, we don't have one. That's fine. So make a great SpongeBob meme where Patrick comes from work saying the prelude is done with SpongeBob ripping in the house, revealing more prelude. All right, so he's happy, I guess, or whatever. All right, so that was our parlay action. Next action, we'll come over here to hang out with River Hawthorne, and we'll use an action to test either book or head. We'll do book 4 against her 3. So let's throw away some cards, right? Let's throw away 4, 5, 6. 6 against 3. So we auto succeed. 0. All right, so this is number 5. Oh, shoot, pushed the wrong button. Codex, number 5. All right, River Hawthorne. I'm friends with the great profile. You may know him as John Barrymore. We met at the Piazza in Rome. Utter serendipity. River bubbles as they chat with Bertie. Although my last name is Hawthorne, I'll have you know I'm a Hemlock through and through. The last heir to the Hemlock fortune. That is sweet. That is, if sweet William actually listens, they say sourly. Bertie fields several more questions about current going on in New York's high society, of which he knows nothing, before asking River about points of interest. I hear North Point Mines has some fascinating crystals. Gain 3 resources. That's a lot of resources. With 3 characters, I don't think I've ever gotten to talk to as many people in the first prelude. It is a lot. Okay, so wait, have I literally almost done everything? So all I have left, is Tad Square and then probably to talk to whoever's there. And we only have 2 actions. So we could make it up there, but it doesn't really make a difference. So I don't think I'm actually going to do anything with her because there's nothing really to do, right? Because like once we get up there, it's not enough actions. We already did our action. I guess we could do a free action to try to get. No, I guess we could free action. Well, then he would only have 2. Oh, wait. Let me think about this. So if we did him 1 action, free action, and he would get 2 actions. We could do, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. What are the clock token and line tokens for? These ones? These are actions. So I have 3 cards. Just draw cards and cultivate the perfect opening hand. That's true. I don't even know what that looks like though. So you'll need to help me. But yeah, let's just draw 2. Bianca. So these are my cards. Find clothes, which I know you like. Vamp, Sneak By, Beguiles, Grift, sorry, Bianca, and Fox Mass. Yeah, I'm pretty basic. All right, Hank's turn. Hank Williams. Well, first action is to go down here. Free action to move up to Tad's. And then we're going to haggle for goods and chat with the locals. Page 14. Oh my God, we've almost done everything. If we succeed in this last thing, we'll have done everything. That's how you play a game. All right, Tad's General Store. The rustic general store also doubles as a pharmacy. A balding middle-aged man with bandaged arms stands behind the counter and introduces himself as Tad. We're so happy to have visitors in the Vale. I know Mother Rachel is just off her rocker with excitement to see fresh new faces. And it's good for business, too. I'll give you a newcomer discount today if you're buying anything. It goes without saying, but you're all invited to the community mail this evening. All right, cool. You may spend one resource to search your deck for an item card and play it, ignoring its cost. We already have an asset in play, so. Any investigator who did not resolve this effect may trigger this codex again. Okay, that's fine. Search the set aside for residence encounter for Judith Park. Work out perfectly resource-wise for Hank. Well, there's no reason to get like an item card, right? Because we're only allowed to have one card in play, right? And we're just walking around with a sledgehammer anyway. All right, so Judith comes out there. Spend X resources where X is the current day number. Let's go. Now I know why you're saying that. We've officially done everything in the prelude. That's how you prelude. All right, hold on, wait. We did 14. And now we did 7. Okay. 7, Judith Park. You approach a compact woman in a handsome hunting jacket who eyes you like a hawk. You introduce yourself and the survey, and she flicks ash from the tip of her cigar. Name's Judith Park. I'm the muscle around here, which mostly means shooting rowdy animals. They look all nice and friendly during the day, but they get weird at night. Some of them have started to look a little strange, too. Occasionally, one will wander into the village, and I'll have to introduce them to old Jomo. She brandishes a hunting rifle. I love this lady. Almost as long as she is tall. Impressed, you ask her if she's available for hire. The woman sizes you up. You friend Marquez hired me to escort her to Eastwag Bog today. Be prepared if you come along. You may play a weapon card from your hand, ignoring its cost. Okay. You able to talk to that many people in the prelude again? That's fine. You dominated that prelude? Dude, I prelude all over this game. Oh, it felt good. Ah, it felt good, chat. And here's your lady and muscle? Yeah. Yeah. She's a keeper. All right, so we draw a card. We have to discard down to 8. Okay, we're one of the beguiles. 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. Okay. We did it. Oh, wait. So I missed it. Could you prelude all over again? Whole campaign tonight? No. But we will do the first, next thing. All right, so Birdie approaches, absolutely winded. I get it. Dr. Marquez requests your immediate presence, he huffs, butting into your conversation. And believe me, she will not like it if you're late at all. I don't care what I don't like her. Okay, I just don't like her. Each investigator resigns. R1 on page 9. All right, let's see what page 9 is. Resolution 1. You meet with Dr. Marquez and Birdie back at the crossroads. After you each share some possible leads for the survey, the professor lays out a map of Hemlock Isle. I didn't expect the village to be so religious, says Marquez. Again, pagan. Let's, keep it in check. Birdie lights up in response. They almost seem to be living in some transcendentalist ideal. I have no idea what they actually believe, mind you, but they seem friendly enough. Friendly is a word for it. Dr. Marquez smiles grimly. We have good 3 days before the island is overrun with tourists. I hate tourists. That's the most relatable thing she has said all day. That sounds rather ill-natured given the celebration, Bertie ventures. Dr. Marquez gives him a withering look. What I mean is that they'll disrupt the local habitats, so our time is limited. We can split up to cover more ground, or we can stick together. Theo has volunteered to drive us anywhere we need to go, and even said we could take his truck at night, though we aren't to tell Mother Rachel. Given the stories of deadly wildlife, I've hired Judith to accompany me to East Bog. Either of you are welcome to join. Just be back by sundown. Bertie's just dying to be in the cult. What does the back of this say? You flip this act while or after playing Dawn of the First Day Prelude. Read the following. The sweetness of the air and vibrant colors are overwhelming. Your pulse is electric as goose flesh creeps up your arm and your skin prickles, almost as if under an invisible caress. You are not alone. You never were alone. But the one who is with you is you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you catch yourself staring back at the glassy sky, bewildered and drunk with wonder. You, and only you, earn one bonus experience. Do not spend it until instructed. Okay, so we have one bonus experience. But just me. I have one bonus experience. Bertie's willing is gonna be joining our call? Yeah. For sure. Okay, so I plan to walk to the western woods, Bertie says, alone if you don't mind. That's fine. If Mr. Olmsted's descriptions are to be believed, they shall be quite stunning. You consider your options. Okay. So I guess you have to choose which character. I choose Alessandra. Choose one asset in your play area to keep for the next scenario. It must be the one that does not normally start in play. Discard each other asset. Okay. Discard down to your opening hand size. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Your current hand is the opening. Okay. So, do you have to discard resources? Yeah. Okay. All right. So find clothes. Good. I like sneak by for 2. Do Griff 3. Mask 4. And we'll do emergency cash 5. Shuffle them up. All right, so that's this opening hand. And then this one is choose level 0 card in your discard pile. We're not going to worry about that. I like Lucky. We don't need Pitchfork. And we'll do a Resourceful. We'll do Daring. Do Long Shot. And let me handle this. Yeah, we'll try that. See what happens. We'll shuffle this in. No, we're just going to guess. Just going to have fun with it, right? All right. So, we got our cards. We got our in-play things. That's down to 5, which is fine. This flips back over. This goes away. Okay, cool. Okay, exploring the isle is allegedly dangerous. Add 1 Doom token to the Chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. That makes sense. Okay, so bad token. Now in the bag. So that's nice. That gives you in the beginning to kind of like get started. When setting up the next scenario, skip steps 1 through 8, setting up the game on page 27 of the rules reference. Oh boy, okay. The investigators choose where to survey today. You will have an opportunity to survey multiple areas over the course of the campaign. To the north is the mines. To the south is the house. To the northwest is Pearl Ridge. Northeast is Aquan. And Dr. Marquez believes in something in Eastwick Bog, which I don't like her, so I don't want to do that. I feel like we want to either go to the mines, because that was brought up a couple times. I feel like the ridge was brought up. Do we have any opinions, chat? Do we want to go to the mines or an old house or the ridge? I feel like the first 3 are probably what we should start with. While you were all discussing them, let me clean this up. Or at least get this organized. The Mines of Moria? I mean, basically. We can call it that. Mine sound fun? All right, let me move all the people aside. Gotta dig deep. I do have in this deck a toe-to-toe, so. Mother Rachel knows best. I don't know what Mother Rachel said. I've talked to so many people. What did she say? Didn't she just say I'm like talking to a demon or something? We could search for a Balrog? Exactly. I think that would be sweet. But Gandalf didn't want to go that way. He'd rather us freeze to death. It's true. Gandalf's the worst. Where are you most likely to die? I have no idea. Most table space of the whole campaign? Oh boy. Okay, I want to do the mines then. Let's start small. No, let's do the mines, right? Mines and Moria sound fun. It's the first thing. What's the worst that can happen? Right? So let's do Mines of Moria. Page 10. The Mines of Moria. Happen in mines, even ones that are involved in super. I know, right? Okay. I have no memory of this place. All right, so scenario written in rock. The path to the North Point mine runs through a narrow ravine in the heart of Pearl Ridge. With little. Okay. So make sure I didn't skip over anything. With little to go on, you ask around the Vale for more information about the mine, but all you could gather were several conflicting accounts. People have gone missing in the mines recently, you know, that old chestnut. Although the mining operation is purportedly shut down. The lichens and moss are supposedly nutritious, but some are lethal? Nobody explained why the mine shut down in the first place either. The path ends at the mouth of the yawning cave, followed by an old rail track in. You find heaps of abandoned equipment overgrown with bright yellow fungi. The fungus looks far from edible and emits a putrescent stench. Eventually, the tunnel opens into a massive cavern filled with luminescent mushrooms and towering crystal formations. The ground shifts with a slight tremor, followed by an echoing cry from deeper in the mine. Steeling yourself, you trek deeper into the cave. At the very least, Dr. Marquez will want samples of the strange She's not even coming with me. She's the worst. All right. Let me just wrote that. All right, written rock. Mother Rachel knows best. Seems very cultish. I know, right? Look, sir, it's the cave of no return. Yes, I've been there before. Okay. She's at the bog with Judith. So gather all the cards from the encountering sets. So we have to look for that stuff. All right, so we need the Mines of Moria. Written in rock. Oh, okay. That was fast. Okay. There's them. Then we need to look for spider thing, broken glass thing. It's probably in the back here. Oh, this is day 2, day 3. All right, let's see what we got. Nope. Nope. Wait. This is what we want. Two, three, four. Wait. Why is this not correct? Oh. Technically, all those cavern cards as well. We need the broken glass looking thing. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then the other ones are from the other sets. So the wave thing and the little demon head thing. Not wrong demon head. All right, here's the wave. Chilling cold. And ghouls. What's ghouls from? There it is. Never mind. Little green ghouls, man. Okay. Put all that aside for now. In addition, check the campaign log for the current day and gather its corresponding encounter set. The first day, second day, third day. I'm still first day, right? Like that hasn't changed. So I just take the first day stuff. Like I assume we haven't moved on to nighttime. No, it's still first day. I think we're good. Linked to this campaign, I thought D20's least favorite thing would be the preludes and written in rock. So tonight is a big test. All right, check your campaign log for the current day and time. Okay, put the time marker in the play corresponding day or night. We're still day, right? Like nothing ever told us to go to night, I assume. Gather the 6 cave locations and randomly remove 2 of them from the game. Place the rest shown. Okay. So. Yeah, I'll let you know when you change it. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's shuffle up our locations. Remove these 2. And then we put them in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll deal with that in a second. Written in rock locations. Oh god, there's a lot. Okay, so written in rock. I don't know why there's 2 of these, but sure. Just put the 1 there. That's fine. Agenda. Act. Okay. Okay, so we have to get the locations. That's right. Minecart. I don't know what we do with that yet. Let's go to locations. It's a massive. D20 enjoyed Arkham since I started watching him. Yeah, that is true. All right. Put the control station location into play as shown. Okay, control station is what we're looking for. All right. So control station goes in. Now we can really quickly move all this over. And then the rest go to the side. We'll get more Lord of the Rings. Place 1 resource on each location as a scrap. All right, so each location gets 1 resource. Okay. Gather each story asset from the residence encounter set. Oh, wait. What do I have to do now? Oh, boy. Okay, wait. There's a lot of things to do. If it is day, it is. Gather each story asset from the residence encounter set. Okay, so day 1. River Hawthorne in column 3. Okay. Where's River? Okay, so she's there. If it's day 1 or day 2, set Simeon Atwood aside at a play. Oh, okay. I can do that. All right, there's Simeon Atwood aside at a play. If it's day 3, it's not. Remove the rest of the residents from the encounter set. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Remove the subterranean beast from the game. Okay, so subterranean beasts get removed from the game. Okay. Just that one. Okay. Wait, that probably doesn't go in there. Put the scenario reference card into play act side 1. Set both copies of Crystal Parasite Enemy and each other card from the written in rock encounter set as side out of play. Oh my gosh, okay. Holy. Crystal Parasite Enemy out of play. Okay, so they go out of play. And then each other card written in rock. Why don't I just put them together? Okay, so all of these, this one's not even in. The rest of these, not those. The rest of these cards? Okay, yeah, this goes out of play. Okay. Big Hitler Climb to Breakthrough. Being willing to do step and break through it's super rewarding. Yeah. Shuffle the remaining counter cards and build a set. Okay, now we're ready to begin. Okay, cool. All right, I think we're all set up properly. I think. Encounter set. Again, all the written in rock things is aside. Subterranean beast, I think, is out of play completely. Crystal parasite. The shard is out. He's off to the side. Okay. Those two are just at the side. I think I'll need them later, so we're not getting rid of them completely. All right, let's read Agenda 1. Playing Arkham, but feel like I wouldn't invest in it until Marvel Champions was all done. Yeah. It's one of those things that's nice to go to once in a while, for me. The old mine is full of dilapidated machinery and an old rail track. What secrets are written in rock below? Forced. When this agenda advances, move all doom onto the next agenda. Well, that's sad. Draw a top card of the encounter deck. Move one resource from the location to the scenario reference card as a scrap. If the encounter card just drawn was a power treachery, gain 5 resources. Well, that's wild. Okay. It goes in the play of the minds at night. Yeah, you realize the eerie hum of the air comes from vibrating crystal formations. Something feels strange, though you cannot say what. At the end of the round, if each surviving investigator is at a control station, advance. Hint: get to the control station before the agenda advances. Thanks for letting me know. Cool. All right, so that starts on 0. Okay, so it doesn't tell us where to start. Wait. You are now ready to begin. Because it's really important. I mean, I guess that makes sense. So, oh, the leftmost location. Okay, cool. Now we're good. Now we're good. Leftmost location. So to make sure. All right. So again, we'll start with Alessandra. So wait, what do we do? Draw the top card of the encounter deck. Move one resource from your location card to the scenario reference card as a scrap. If the encounter card just drawn has a power treachery, gain 5 resources. I mean, I guess we might as well do that, right? Moving scraps seem important. I kind of reference that. So let's do that. So, first action for Alessandra. Oh, those are my purple cards. Free money glitch? I know, right? All right, so Alessandra's first action is to move this scrap. So, right, first we have to draw the top card of the encounter deck. We show this card, right? Yeah, move one resource from the location scenario. Oh, yeah, to reveal. That's right. All right, so this states after more aeons of descent, I saw some passages. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so 4 clues are going to go on it. 3, 4. After reveal alkaline forest, you must either take 1 direct horror or discard 2 cards randomly from your hand. Well, that stinks. It's a terrible one to start with. I don't like that. Oh, we never put horror on him. It's a rookie mistake. So I guess they both have to do it. Was it 1 horror? Probably do the horror. I think it says you don't have to do that, does it? I don't know where it does. Where would it say that? Because I don't see where it would. Move all doom. And now. Unless so many words in the rule book. It needs to be bolded if we don't do it. Yeah, it doesn't say to not do it. At least I don't see it. Unless it's just a general rule somewhere. Yeah. I guess we'll just do it for now. So unless you find it in the rules somewhere, wherever, let me know. Might be thinking of a different scenario. So we'll do one horror from each. Okay, that's thanks. So her first action. I'm going to do the scrap thing. So we have to, what is it? Draw the top card of the encounter deck. Move one resource from your location. Okay, so the first action is to draw the top card of an encounter deck. So this one is test 2 head. Okay, so we have to deal with this, right? Is it power? It is power. Gain 5 resources. Okay, so we're at 5, so we can go up to 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This goes there. Okay, so day, reveal, test 2 head. Increase the difficulty of this test if you have 5 or more cards in hand. I do. If you fail, discard 2 cards from your hand. Well, that's 6. All right, so it's 4 against my 3. Yeah, just do it. 4 against 3. -3. All right, so we failed. So you have to choose and discard 2 cards from your hand. Let's get rid of resources because we don't need them anymore. And let's get rid of Grift. We don't really need that. And that goes in the discard pile. All right, cool. I guess we'll need clues. We should probably try to get clues, maybe. Oh, let's use the fox mask as our next thing. So it has 2 offerings. I need more tokens, apparently. Oh, did I get mask tokens? Actually, I think I did. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah. We have offering token there. All right, so that was my action. Did we pay the 1 resource? I don't think we paid the 1. Yeah, we have to pay the 1 still. Okay, cool. Next action, let's, I guess, clue. So 4 against the 2. What's this? -3. If you fail, take 1 damage. Well, I failed. So we have to take what? 1 damage? All right, so we failed. We take a damage. All right, let's take another action. 4 against 2. Let's. You know what? I really just want to succeed. So we'll use an offering. So we're going to do 6 to the 2. Just YOLO. See what happens. Of course, it's 0. All right, so we get a clue. Oh, wait. Were we supposed to get rid of this clue? We can't keep the original clue, right? I don't think we're supposed to. All right, so that's the end of her. Let's have Hank go now. I think what we'll have is Hank go ahead and try to at least get like the scraps. So first action, Hank is going to move. You keep it? Oh, okay, perfect. So Hank's going to go ahead. After you fail a skill test, hold on. This is 3, 4. While investigating, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Okay. Tesla fit in the Arkham horror. It'd be cool to see some scientific stuff take on horrors. That'd be cool. All right. So first action was the moves. Let's do second action. Let's do the thing to try to get the scraps. Attach to your location, 1 per location. Attached location gets +2 shroud. All right, so we might not be getting clues from there. All right, then Hank is going to keep going on forward. Let's move that up here. And this comes in with 2. Move to a connection group. Okay. So how do we get her? Do we have to parlay for her? Or can we just get her? Because she's just like chilling there. Does it say that? Doesn't really say. You can parlay with her? Okay. 3 hand, 3 more. Okay, we're probably not gonna get her. Wait, what did we just do? 1, 2. We still have to do a third action, right? We haven't done that yet. Or did I mess up on that? Okay. We'll have him move to the next thing. And got a scrap. Oh, that's right. Okay. No, we won't have him move next. We'll have her kind of keep going. We're not going to get any more clues. I don't know how important clues are for the future because we're getting lots of options for them. But can toss on some fine clothes and parlay with the easily with River. Oh, that's true. That is true. Okay. So we'll do that. All right, so we're done. So we have to reset all of our cards, make sure everything's ready. Ready all exhausted cards. Everyone draws one and gets one resource. So we draw a card, gain a resource. This side draws a card and gains a resource. Down to 8 is fine. All right, so Doom is now up to 1 out of 5. Advanced standard. All right, so we each draw a bad card. So first player, second player. First player is Crypt Chill. Test forehead. If you fail, choose and discard one asset you control. If not, control 2 damage. Okay, so 3 against my 4. I guess we'll just test, see where it goes. Skull. The location's column, so it's -1. So we lost by 2, which is fine. So we discard 1 asset. Luckily, you got the Fox Mask in play to protect Leo. Yeah, so the mask can get discarded. And that's gone. Okay, so we still have Leo. Good old Leo. All right, back on this side is Crypto. Okay, so same exact thing. No, not the sledgehammer. During an enemy attack or evasion. Okay, so we can't use that there. All right, so we might use Lucky as a fast. So we're testing 3 against 4. So we're down by 1. Now we're down by 3. So we're going to fail. So we unfortunately get rid of Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Is Arkham more uniform with its wording compared to Marvel Champions and less confusing? Yeah, the rulebook is also half the size. Like the learning the playbook is half the size. At least you have a pitchfork. Do I have that in my hand now? I don't have a pitchfork now. Okay, that was all that. So now it's investigator's phase. So let's first turn put on fine clothes. Let's get some nice clothes on. Spend a resource. Do that. Then we'll spend an action to move here. Spend another action to move here. And then we'll parlay with her. Reduce difficulty attached to perform parlay by 2. We'll use our free parlay, so it's a 1 against our 4 book. +1. Of course, we get a +1. All right, so we have now parlayed with River Hawthorne, sorry. So while you control a river, you get +1 to the brain. All right, so we'll just throw this on there. So hopefully I remember. Okay, we still have one more action. It's only a 2 test here. Oh no, we have scrap. Let's get the scrap. So we're going to do the bad card to move the scrap along. Attach your location, limit 1 per location, shroud +2. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, cool. It's our codec entry? Yeah, but it's a 5 still. Is that in this? Oh, I didn't realize there was more in the back. Okay. All right, so fancy seeing you here. River stands as you approach. They hold a woven basket filled to the brim with phosphorescent mushrooms and blood red lichens. I have quite the discerning palate. Let me tell you, Eugene Bazier herself said that I was the most demanding patron to grace her table. These are exquisite. They inhale from their basket luxuriously, then gesture at the grim tunnel. The things we do for love. You offer to help her or offer to help them forage. After all, Dr. Marquez will want samples of the unusual growths. Take control of her. If investigators end the scenario with both River Hawthorne and at least 2 clues under their control, remember that you helped River. Oh, we do have 2 clues. Let's go. Cool. Did you shuffle? I'm pretty sure we did. I mean, I'll shuffle again. Yeah, we shuffled. I remember doing this with bad cards. Or bad cards, with that type of card. Whatever. Okay, so that was all of our actions. We did get control of her now, so we're good. Okay, cool. Now it's Hank's turn. Hank Hill. Move to a connecting location. Group limit once per. So we'll move to the connecting location for free. That card lets us do it. Dry burrow. So that comes with 2 clues. Okay. Let's do the thing where we do the thing. Get the scrap. It is a power, so we get a ton of token power things, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 11 total now. 6, 9, 10. I don't have room for all these stuff. Put Chimera Blight into play in your threat area. Limit 1 per investigator. After you draw 1 or more cards from your deck, place 1 resource on Chimera Blight as Brilliance. If there are a total of 6 Brilliance on Chroma Blight, put a set-aside copy of Crystal Parasite into play at your location. Well, that stinks. Okay, we'll deal with that later. All right, so next thing we'll do is move to the control station. Oh, as an additional cost to enter a control station, investigators at an adjacent location must spend 2 clues per group. Oh my gosh, that's why we need clues. All right, so instead we'll test our book ability. We'll use resourceful. So we're going to test 2 against 2. Okay, we failed. So wait. We got 0. I'm going to play lucky for 1. When you would fail a test, get 2 to that test, so we now tie. Tie is a success, right, in Arkham? I'm pretty sure it is. So now we succeeded. If the skill test is successful, which it is, choose a red card not named resourceful in your discard palette, and then add that chosen card to your hand. This counts, right? Since it's both a red and a blue. Can I add this to my hand? And the bro gets a thing. All right, perfect. And then my last thing, I'll get the sledgehammer back into play to deal with that bug, which costs 3. Okay, cool. So we need to get 1, 2, 3. 2 more clues would be nice. I should have gotten it from here. I should have been smarter. I don't know if it's worth running all the way back. Actually, it might be, because we can move for free, then move, test, and we still have a decent amount of rounds until 5. So I think we're okay. So anyway, let's refresh everything. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Let's just move these up. Okay. Okay. 2 more free locations at the end of the line. Yeah, exactly. So we can just kind of like run back down if we have to. Oh, so we drew a card. So we have to place one resource. We're kind of low on resource. So I'm just going to put a clue token for now. But we have to just keep track of 6 tokens. That's all. So that's good. Okay, cool. Then this goes up to 2. I have 5. Bad card. Bad card. So Alessandra's bad card is resolution test 2 head. Increases difficulty by 2 if you have 5 cards in hand. No. So it's 2 against my 4 because river gives me an extra 1. Oh my god. Discard 2 cards from your hand if you failed. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these 2. That stinks. Alright. Right side's backward. Test 3 foot. For each point you fail, you must either lose 1 resource or take 1 damage. What is my foot? 3? No, we'll just do it. 3 versus 3. That's fine. -1. So we fail by 1. So we'll lose a resource because we are very resource rich right now. So that's okay for now. Is it normal to fail stuff? Yeah. You're going to fail at least half the time. Okay, player 1. If you were playing like harder, it's crazy amount of failing. Okay, so first thing we're going to use the free move to come here. Then first action, we're going to move over to here. Okay. You'll fail 85. Yeah, I mean, you fail a lot. Let's test 4 book against 2. You could fail yourself to win. That's right. -2, so we succeed. So this goes down to 2, and we get 1 of them. Oh, wait, we can get to 3 now. Cool. All right, third action is to test again, 4 versus 2. So yeah, Survivor is pretty sweet with the way that works. All right, so it's -2, so we succeeded. So we take a clue, put it on there. And we'll do our last action to try to get this last one. Might as well stack clues if we can. Some are meant to not be defeated. 0. Yeah, there's sometimes you'll just lose constantly. Like it's just a thing that may happen. Okay, so first action, I'm gonna, because we can move for free over to here. Oh wait, we have to spend it as a group. Can he spend Alessandra's clues if he comes over here by himself or no? Are we allowed to do that? I can't remember. It just says we have to spend it as a group. The Forgotten Age. Yeah, the Forgotten Age is rough. The Nut Punch card game. Before I move anyway, I'm going to do action to try to get this clue. 2 versus 2. She would have to be there. Oh, okay. So I failed by 1. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so there's really nothing else I can do at this point because I gotta wait for her to pop over. So next action, we'll do 2 versus 2 again. Wait, why am I saying 2? It's just 1 versus 2. Why do I think I have another book? Oh, because I did it before. All right, 1 versus 2. Fail. Last one. Being very productive doing stuff? Absolutely. Auto fail. Okay, so refresh everything. And then we have to have Alessandra's just basically just run over. Draw a card. The emergency cash. Draw a card. Treachery. Discard cards on the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded. Attach Wearer's Pod to the enemy and spawn the location of Able. Attach enemy gains elusive. At the end of the round, Hank Sampson takes 1 direct horror. Nope. 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 Okay. Ghoul Minion. So that attaches to our location. So we'll deal with that in a second. Gonna punch that thing in the face. It's elusive. What was elusive again? Let me look up the rules. All right, so elusive It's not on here, which is annoying. Figure it would be in the rules. Elusive. Some enemies in this campaign, you have the elusive keyword. Elusive enemies represent enemies who want to avoid the investigators for their own survival or to accomplish their own goals. If a ready enemy with elusive keyword attacks or is attacked, after that attack resolved, that enemy immediately disengages from all investigators, moves to a connecting location with no investigators, if able, and exhaust. This effect occurs where the enemy is engaged with the active investigator. Okay. So... oh, it's connecting locations got spawn at. Let's spawn it at this connecting location over here. All right. So we drew a card, right? So it was that treachery. We drew a card, so this has to go up to 2. I don't think we gained resources, right? This goes up to 3. Out of 5. Back card. Back card. All right, so first one is Alessandra's. Captive Gleam. Surge, our favorite keyword. Put Captive Gleam into play in your threat area. Limit 1 per investigator. If you have no cards in hand, take 5 horror. Okay. That's terrible. All right, Surges. Put Calification in play area. Limit 1 per investigator. The first time you move each round, take 1 direct damage. We can test 3 feet. If we succeed, we get to discard it. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with that in a second. And back card is the Ghoul. Comes into play and it will be engaged with me, I believe. So I probably have to fight that thing. Okay, so let's... first we got to do the test 3 to get rid of calcification. So let's test the 3 foot against my 4. Just pull well. Hey, okay, success. So, if you succeed, choose a non-elite enemy at your location or reveal a connecting location. There is none. Automatically evade that enemy. Okay. But we get rid of calcification. So that's done. Cool. That we'll have to deal with later. All right, so second thing, we'll move here. Third thing, we'll move here. Then we'll do the free movement to here. I probably don't want her to enter there because I don't want her getting punched in the face, right? That would seem bad. And we have 1 more round to kind of hang out. So we'll probably sledgehammer the ghoul minion. Oh yeah, we can sledgehammer him good. And then move over, engage this ghoul minion, and punch him in the face again, right? Oh, wait. Were we supposed to take a horror? I think we were supposed to because it was at the end of a round and we drew this. I think we were supposed to take a horror. I think we're supposed to be down to 3. The reason being because at the end of the round, Hank Sampson takes 1 direct horror. I think we should have done that. So that's my bad. Yeah, I think we do nothing with her. Actually, we'll just draw a card because we don't want to run out of cards. Oh my God, it's a treachery. Okay, Day of Reckoning. Attach Day of Reckoning to the current agenda. Then search the Chaos Bag for the auto success token. And attach it to this card. I'll just put it over there for now. Gives minus attack instead of plus. Yeah, if we do the fight 1. But if we do 2 fight, then it gives us 2 attack. So it is an option. But I don't think we'll need to do that. To draw the weakness, this agenda isn't going to last long. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So, that was her. She's done. We'll go to him. He's going to punch the ghoul in the face. So we'll swing our 4 attack. Do you want an extra attack? Wait. Could we long shot the ghoul minion? So like we do a fight on our current ghoul minion. Oh no, he's got 2 life. That doesn't really make that much of a difference actually. Oh no, that does make a difference. No, that doesn't make a difference. It's about the same. I mean, because we could deal with 1 damage, but I don't think that actually matters. Because we're just going to use our hammer anyway and deal an extra damage. We could do daring. Oh, I don't want to do daring because I want another thing on. Play after and then investigator draws a non. Plus 2 free skills while resolving that card's revelation effects. Okay, I don't know about that. All right. All right, so we're just gonna fight it. Move and smash, yeah. So we're smashing with the hammer. We get -1 attack, so it's 4 against 2. 0. We deal +1 damage for this attack, which takes out his 2 damage. Punches the ghoul in the face. Ghoul dead. Little green ghoul. All right, so we'll use our free move action. We have to spend 1, 2, 3, and this goes down to 2. 4 clues to unlock the station. This flips over. He goes over here. In doing so, there is now 4 clues on here. The ghoul minion attacks us. I don't know why there's a clue on him. Why did I put a clue on him? I have no idea why. Does anyone remember why I put a clue on the ghoul? And then that was our free move. So next we get to punch the ghoul in the face. Again, -1, so it's 4 against 2. Of course we failed. All right, so we failed, so he hits us, right? And I'm probably just accidentally put aside. Okay, cool. So yeah, we failed our attack. So he doesn't hit us. That's retaliate, right? That's only retaliate. I forgot how the game works. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Attack him again. Be not bad this time. Okay, 0. Perfect. Ghoul gets knocked out. Oh, shoot. He has elusive. There's too much going on? No, it's not too bad. But he did have elusive. And that should have affected things. I kind of messed up on that. It moves to a connecting location. No, it's fine. You didn't hurt him. Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, so attention, spawn, touch elusive. Okay, so that's dead. Okay, so that's everything. Continue, we're good. We're just sledgehammering everything in the face. As we are one to do. Cool. That's everything. Let's ready up. Nice and easy. Easy, 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 easy. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Oh, on this one? All right, perfect. Thank you. Draw a card, which I have to do this. Oh, it's another sledgehammer. And gain a resource. Okay. Nowhere near 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. This goes up to 4 out of 5. So we gotta. What do I have to do? When this agenda advances, move all doom onto the next agenda. All right, so we just have to get to the control station. Okay, so we just have to sit there. That's fine. All right, cool. Punch ghoul in face. It's like half the game, right? Is it Annie Wilkes Sledgehammer? I have no idea. All right, so Alessandra's bad card is Chroma Bright. Okay, so we get one of those. That's annoying. This is Hank's bad card is Captivating Gleam. Comes in with Surge. About to go through the bad cards. Surge. All right, so it's a limit per one, so we won't get a second one, but we do have to surge it again. Test 3 foot. For each point you fail, you must either lose 1 resource or take 1 damage. We can lose resources, so we'll test 3 against 3. -1, so we fail by 1, so we just lose a resource, which is fine. Not too worried about that one. Okay. Cool. Oof. Scenario's almost done, right? So, Alessandra's first turn is to move. We're going to... Oh, no, we can move for free. We can move for free over to here. Then she's going to quest, or whatever, 1 against my 4. All right, 2, so we succeed. She gets a clue token, so she gets now 3. Her second action is to quest again. Success. Brings us down to 2. And I get up to 4 now. Third action, quest again. Man, Alessandra's... Oh, wait, skull. What's that? Your location number. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's -5. So we lost that one. That's fine. We'll get the last clue. But it's not almost over. What are the chances that Shadow of the Past draws up? Pretty good. All right, so what's this? -3. So we're 1 against 1. We succeed. I'm shocked. The Mines of Moria is going to take a long time. All right, so it's this guy's turn. Oh, shoot. We were supposed to get rid of this card. All right, so we'll flip over a card to do the box. Ravenous Ghoul. Prey. Lowest remaining health. I think he attaches us, though, still, right? Well, he has the most, or at least amount of health anyway. All right, so that was one action. The scrap goes on. So now what we'll do is we'll do 2 actions to do the +2 fight to deal 2 extra damage. So that would be a 3 damage attack on him. His 3 against my 7. So as long as we don't get the auto fail, we're good. No auto fail. Skull. Oh, shoot. That's bad, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that's -5. We don't have like a redo card, do we? Shoot. I didn't think I had to worry about that. Okay. So I failed that. So that stinks. Okay. Okay. Let's ready everything up. Cancel the boost effect. All right. So we get to draw a card here. Get a thing. Draw a card here. This goes up to 4. And this goes up to 3. All right. Oh, shoot. We have to do enemy phase first. So he attacks us 1 and 1. That's the first thing we have to do. My bad. Okay, then we'll deal with that later. All right. Place 1 doom. So we're up to 5, which this hits now, right? Move all doom on it to the next agenda. Okay, so we have to flip this over. Right? Right. Yeah. Act card, important. Best here is at advance. Wait, at the end of the round. Oh, yeah. Do we have to advance this one first? Oh, yeah, we just advanced this, right? We did that. This is actually still at 4. Yeah, you're right, because it's at the end of the round. Okay, cool. Advance this. A chunk of rock falls from the ceiling, narrowly missing you. More rocks come loose, forcing you deeper. Okay. Remove each cave location from the game. Can do. Cave. Okay. Lots of caves. Remove from game. I assume these goes away. Discarding all enemies, token and attachment, blah, blah. If River Hawthorne is in play but not under control, remove them from the game. Each investigator loses all but 2 of their clues. Oh, sad. All right, so I still have 2. If agenda 1A, if it's agenda 1A, it is. Advance directly to 2A. Okay, so directly to 2A. Can do. Um, so wait, do we have to keep when this Jedi advances, move all Doom? Okay, so we keep our 4 Doom, right? Your search for supplies will help you navigate what's ahead. Flip the scenario reference card over to its other side, moving all scraps onto that side. Okay, so we flip the scenario card over. All right, so we flip this over. Right? And we put all our scraps on there. 4, 5. Read scenario interlude, the cave-in. Okay. Okay, the cave-in. Oh boy, the cave is big. Oh god, it's really big. All right, we'll figure that out later. The cave-in 1. As the rumbling subsides, you look back at the collapsed tunnel. There is no way back. Is this as far back as your zoom goes? Yeah, this is the whole size of the map. With no other resources, you follow the old rail line into the darkness. After some time, you come upon a brightly lit shed next to an old cart mine on the nearby tracks. If it is day, proceed to Cave In 2. Okay. The shed is a former rail control station repurposed as a clubhouse. Hand-drawn maps and charts cover the walls and ceilings. They appear to be a young person's handwriting. If someone was here recently, they may currently be trapped in the mine along with you. That's sad. All right, Cave In 4. With the entrance collapsed, the only way out of the mine is through. You push the minecart forward with every ounce of your strength and jump in, hoping the rustle track holds up. Gather all 15 set-aside rail locations. Okay. Rail. 15. Okay, cool. Your weakness goes away. Okay. Did not recognize or did not realize that. So that's good. I assume the enemy stays with me. That I assume is going to go away. All right. Place the rail exit and the depicted rail tunnel locations as shown in the diagram. All right, so rail exit. Oh boy. This is. Why do they make these maps so big? I don't even know where to put this stuff. Okay, let's figure this out for a second. So we'll move hand. Let's see what we can do. We can do move everything down a little. Let's move all of this down. That's all right. We'll figure it out. I assume I don't need the station anymore. Oh, maybe I do. I don't know. All right. Ghoul is on him. Okay. So rail exit we have to do first. That we're going to put up there for now. Rail tunnels. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll hold on to this in a second. We'll say this is row run. So 2, empty space 3. We'll deal with that in a second. Nothing. Oh boy. Okay, we'll put that over there. We'll do it there. Empty space 3. And then we'll put that empty space. Okay, we'll figure that out in a little bit. We'll have to rearrange this map. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I only have 5. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. There's only 6. Place the rail exit in 7 depicted rail tunnels as shown on the location chart. Oh, I guess this one is in the bottom. All right, we'll just put it down there for now. Oh, no, wait. This goes over to the side. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Shuffle the remaining rail locations and place one in each space marked with a question mark. Oh, wait. They have to be special rail. Oh, my gosh. I think I did this wrong. Hold on, wait. The tracks have to be a certain way. That was not explained well. All right, so we need the double one. Kind of goes in the middle. Right bottom goes up there. Right bottom doesn't exist. Left goes in the bottom. Top bottom goes in there. We'll deal with that gap in a second. Oh, man. Okay. So left, right goes there. Those are important too. Yeah. So put that there. Gap there. Okay. Okay. Shuffle the rest and then put them randomly. So we'll put them there. 2, 3, 4. 1 space 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, empty, empty. Up there, empty, down there. We'll do 1 under there. And then 1 empty space. This goes in between. Okay. We'll deal with that as we do it. A lot of resources, which will pay off for half the scenario. Thank goodness. Okay. Place 1 resource on each scenario reference card as a switch. Place 1 resource on the scenario reference. Oh, wait. Place 1 resource on the scenario reference card as a switch. We already did that, right? We switched them all over? Or do we just add another one? This is to say. Oh, we add another one. Okay. So what is it? 6 total there, then. Just to clean this up. So we have 6 switches. Place the set aside minecart asset control state at the control station. Oh boy, okay. So minecart. Goes, I guess, on there. Alright, so we are both hanging out in the minecart. Force, at the end of the enemy phase, move the minecart once. If it moves off a rail line, each investigator is defeated and suffers 1 physical trauma. Oh, jeez. Spend 1 switch, either cancel the move or move an additional time. Okay, we have to pay attention to that. Okay, so... Place the 4 set aside prismatic shard as asset to the bottom location of column 4. Prismatic shards. Alright, so the bottom of 4, which is a question mark, so it's down here. Just put that there for now. You don't need them anymore? Okay, cool. So we can remove them, which is nice. It's not night. Shuffle the remaining set aside written encounter cards. So the rest of the encounter cards go into the deck. You're either in the minecart or you're dead. Resume playing. Alright, we have to read about how the rail works. And hopefully we just have to leave, right? So if so, we just got to figure out how to map our way over there, I guess. Is what basically we have to do. So, do you lose if the encounter deck runs out? No, you just reshuffle it. Each rail location has 1 or more rail icons printed on it. These rail icons represent the track of the minecart. The The rail cars are aligned. Okay, adjacent locations with aligned icons are connected to each other and form a rail line. Adjacent locations without them are not connected. Sliding and swapping locations allow the investigators to create a path to the rail exit by aligning the rail. To slide a location, choose a location with an empty space adjacent to it. Oh, I get what it's doing. Move that location and all the cards on that location to the empty space. Swap two locations simultaneously. Move each of those locations to the space with one or the other. Okay. Each investigator's mini card is placed overlap minecart. Investigator in the minecart is also his location. The minecart story asset has a rail icon. Wait, so does this enemy stay with me on this minecart? Is it gonna like attack us when we move it? Okay. Actually, let's keep that out. It won't attack when the minecart moves. Okay. So we do have to punch in the face, but not quite yet. So all right, we need to get to the exit, right? And the only way to get to the exit is from the bottom. There is an empty space there, so we do have to move this up. So we'll have to spend a resource to move that up. Man, you do need more space. But you're gonna smash it anyway? Yeah, exactly. During your turn, swap two adjacent rail locations. Okay, so we can swap locations. Wait, can I move this? Spend one switch, either cancel the move. Do I have to move this way on the car, or can it move like this way and stuff? Simeon should be the top? Doesn't even say to play him. Oh, yeah. Topmost location in column 2. It moves the direction it's facing. All right, so I have to go to the right first. Well, wait, how do I turn it to go up? Because eventually I have to turn to go up. Can I move along the rail line? When the minecart enters location, investigate. Oh, you can turn it once you move it. All right, so when the minecart enters the location, the investigators may turn it 90 degrees to either direction to face the same direction as the rail location. All right, the minecart can only move in the direction the rail location is facing. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this. So, we had to go to 2A, right? Yeah. So now you know why the North Point mine was abandoned. Writhing abominations or frenzied miners prowl the tunnels, hungry for the next meal. Locations with a story asset in them cannot be slid or swapped. Okay, so that one. When an enemy moves, each adjacent location is considered to be connected to the location. Okay. During your turn, you can spend 1 clues per person as a group to either slide location into an empty location, adjacent space, or swap 2. Spend 1 resource per investigator, slide a location to an empty space. Okay. So we can use... Yeah, Alex, this is much tougher. Like, the beginning of this was fine. This is a bit tougher. All right, so we got to spend our switches to make the thing move, right? So these are up top. Okay. So at the end of your enemy phase, move the minecart once. Can we just, how do we just move it? Can't we just move it with switches or something? Or do we just have to move as one turn at a time? It's the most complex regular scenario. Yeah, this is a bit tough. All right, so wait. Location story asset. Each enemy. Okay. How do we only move at the end of the enemy phase and that's it? The minecart moves spend one switch either to cancel the move or move an additional time. Group limit twice per phase. Okay. So we only have 6 switches to work with and that's it? Or we can spend one resource, slide a reveal location to an empty adjacent space. Okay. So if we... Oh boy. Okay. We can't really do much in the very beginning. Swap 2 adjacent rail locations. Basically what it is I think if we go move here, if we can swap this down one somehow, because this is an empty space here. So swap this down, pop over here. I guess we can't go here than here because this doesn't connect. I guess it's not allowed. I guess the 2 pictures have to connect, so we can't go up there. Hey, Suitcase, how's it going? You have some time to go. There's like no way to get up to him now. Like all these cards are bad in this location spot. Because I can't even go up. Oh, no, I can go up. Well, no, I'm not facing, the cart's not facing the right way. So because my cart's not facing the right way, I can't even go up. So I have to go over, up, switch all this out somehow. Yeah, like there's no real easy way to get over there. Actually, there's no real easy way to get over there. Usually move the second from the top, one spot over. Wait. You just have to move the second from the top, one spot over. I don't understand. I don't understand the whole
6 months.
Karakai, thank you for 26 months, dude. That's awesome. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Good to see you. I don't understand the whole swapping thing. Doesn't 100% make sense. During your turn, spend 1 clue. Either slide a location to empty space, swap or space, or swap 2 adjacent. Okay. So when it says move or swap adjacent ones, like I could do the 2 here and that's it, right? That's all I could swap because they are adjacent to me. But if I was like here, I guess you move these. I guess that's what you have to do. You have to go here and swap these 2. No, because then I can't go north. That doesn't work. Oh, those adjacent to each other. Oh. No, this doesn't work either. Because I can't go, this doesn't connect there. So like this top left one just has a left connection and a top connection. All right, so you can swap the left one on the second row. The one to the right of it. What, these 2? Oh, so you can shoot straight. No, I can't shoot straight up. I have to move it. Can I move while I'm on it? Oh my god. Okay. Choose a location with empty space adjacent. All right. Is aligned. Oh, I guess you can slide the one that you're on. So you just slide it up. Yeah, okay. So we go here. We swap these two. I guess we can swap these two now. So we swap these two. We move here, here, slide it up, and then move up to here. And then we need to swap these two, I guess, or something. Because there's a story asset on it. Then I don't understand how you would slide it over. Oh, wait. Then slide the one above it to the right into the empty space? But it still doesn't connect. There's no connection there. I don't know. Oh boy, I do not like this. Into the empty space. To swap two locations, simultaneously move each of these locations. Minecart also has location effects that can move independently. The minecart with the minecart moves each location. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I need to make more space to visually see this. Because none of this makes sense to me. Left column, second from the top, slide into empty space to its right. Yeah, but I'm not adjacent to it. I thought you had to be adjacent to it. Or is just any location on the map you slide. In the prelude. So wait, can I swap anything on the map at any time? Or do I have to be next to it? You can swap anything. Okay. Okay. We can figure this out. All right. So first thing we got to do is we only move at the end of the phase. Okay. So during your turn, swap two adjacent rail locations. Okay. So we could do that. Well, is this kind of swapping if we slide it over? Probably not, right? Oh, wait. It's this? Yeah, this is what we're swapping. These two adjacent ones. Okay, so that's our free action. There we go. That goes there. Okay. That was our free little like thing right here that we did. Okay. How do we just make it move? Wasn't that a thing? Spend a resource to slide. No. During your turn, spend one clues as a group. Isn't there a way to just make it move or no? It can only move at the end of the turn. No, I don't think it can. Oh, I guess we have control station, right? I think there was one clue on it originally. I don't know if we're able to get that again. I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay. When I first did this scenario, it was at midnight. My brain was clear. It was so bad. It made more sense for a clear mind. Yeah. Okay. So we now let's move all of this slightly over. Basically, we can't do anything with Alessandra. There's just nothing that's gonna work with her right now. Let's move this over here. Put that there. Put that there. All right, so Alessandra really can't do anything. There's nothing for her to do because we have nothing going on. At the end of the enemy phase, move the minecart once. If it moves off a rail, okay, that's fine. So we're going to move it. Spend one switch, either cancel the move or move one additional time. And then we can spend one resources. All right, group limit once per round. So we can spend 2 resources. Pay to move things. I don't know. So yeah, during your turn, spend 1 clues to either... Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to spend resources. So spend 2 resources, slide a reveal location to an empty space. Oh, it's not revealed, though. Right? Yeah, no, it's not revealed. Oh my god. So we have to spend clues. All right, so we can't just slide a reveal. We have to slide a revealed location into an empty space. Okay, so we can't just move that over. We have to spend 2 clues as a group to either slide a location in an empty space or swap it. So is it worth just spending our 2 clues now to slide that guy over so we can pop up and hopefully talk to Simeon right away? Probably, maybe. Let's just say we do that for now. Because we want to kind of shoot up there pretty fast. So we can slide that over because we spent the 2 clues as a group. And I think we're good. And then I don't think she can really do anything else. I don't want to draw cards because we have Chroma Blight. So there's nothing really to do. So I'll just not do anything with her. And we'll just chill, I guess. Okay. Now Hank has to punch this guy in the face. And we're going to take care of that right now. Because that guy's upsetting me. Let's use 2 resources with the sledgehammer to do +2 attack. So that's 7 against his 3. And we'll deal +2 damage, so it'll knock him out. Alright, don't be an auto fail. -1, perfect. Alright, so this guy's dead. Last action, there's really nothing to do. So we'll just chill, I guess. Okay. I guess River is with us on the thing. So now we do all of our normal end of turn stuff. Draw a card. When we draw a card, this gets a Chroma Blight. Unfortunately, we get another resource. He now draws a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. He gets another resource. We get to put another Chroma Blight on. We're almost at the point where we get a lot of them. Okay. So now... Oh, I'm sorry. First enemy phase. At the end of the enemy phase, move the mining cart once. So we move it here to the rail tunnel. All right. So that comes in with 4 clues on it. At the end of the round, if the minecart is at forked rail, discard 1 switch from the scenario from the reference card. Well, that's sad. All right. Do we want to spend a switch to move an additional time? Maybe? Probably. I mean, testing 3 against 4 isn't super helpful. Let's spend the switch. YOLO. Let's just see what that does. We have a ton of switches. Oh, sorry. We go in facing like this. And let's ride the rail up here. Just see what happens. Okay, that wasn't much better, but there's more clues. So 3, 6. At the end of the round, deal 1 hard to each investigator. Oh, God. We don't want to be there at the end of the round. Shoot. That's even worse. All right, well, that stinks. So Hank only has 1 horror left. And River takes a horror.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
All right.
No! No! No!
That's the end of the round. 1 goes onto here. Yeah, but Leo can't soak for Hank, so okay, that's fine. This goes up to 5. Okay. 1 bad. 1 bad. All right. Left bad card is Burrow Hybrid. It's a hunter. After Burrow Hybrid enters play, if the minecart is facing a connecting location, slide that location into an adjacent empty space. Cool. So we lost our whole free space thing over there. Cool. Super exciting. Super happy. Attach cave into the location where the minecart is facing. If you cannot, it gains surge. So there is no location there. It's empty. So it would just gain surge. Okay. Frenzied Miner, Hunter. Is the column, which is 2. Okay. All right. Alessandra's time to shine. This looks fun. Something. So I can't really attack, unfortunately, the burrowed hybrid. So we can evade it, I guess, for our purposes. And then Hank can attack his and attack hers, right? If it's evaded. I think we can do that. I think that's how the attack system would work. So let's evade with 2. So my 4, 5, 6. 6 against 3. What's this? Oh, come on. -4. So we failed. We lost the switch. Sorry, that was our first action. Second action, we'll try, because that was what? Oh, we gained 2 resources before I forget. So that was 6 against that. Yeah, we failed that. All right, let's try again. I don't want to do scout ahead. I just want to use the 2 feet on it. So that's 6 against 3 again. Okay, cool. So it is evaded. Cool. Now we need to either play the card for its effect or its icon. Oh yeah, sorry, I was doing it for the evade. That's whatever. I misread that. Okay. And if you miss, you don't damage the other investigator because it wasn't engaged with them. Yeah. All right. So during your turn, spend 2 clues to either slide location to an empty adjacent space. All right. So I can't slide this with just resources. So I have to clue. Okay. Let's do our first thing. Let's try to clue 4 against 3. We'll do perception. Yeah, it's fine. So 5 against 3. 0. We get to draw a card, but in doing so, we gotta put Chroma Blight on. So we got one of the clues off of here. 1, 2. All right, we have 1. So then DeLuca now can quest again. We kind of need to succeed again. Hey, Beast now. It's going. I think that's the best way to put it. Pilfer would be good soon. Yeah, except I don't. I need my flight up then. All right, let's just quest 4 against 3. 0. Okay. Thank God. Cool. So that was that. Oh, did I never turn Hank's tokens over? All right. So now it's Hank's turn. And now we can spend the 2 clues to slide it, right? During your turn, spend 2 clues as a group to slide an empty space. Okay, so we'll spend the 2 clues as a group to slide this over here. That's our 1 turn. Because we have to do that or we're going to die. So then we'll do now. We'll attack our guy first, I guess. So he gets a 2 attack. He's got 4 life. Jeez. Shoot. You may commit long shot to a fight or evasion test at enemy location. Deal 1 damage. No. Well, we can long shot. Shoot. For things you want to watch in D20 struggle? No, this is the most important thing. This fight deals 1 additional damage. Alright, so if we did a regular attack, and then we did toe-to-toe, hammer plus long shot? Yeah, but... Or we could do toe-to-toe, right? Will it attack us before or after? Where's the toe-to-toe ruling? So we just use the hammer. That'd be 2, 3... Wait, no, he has 4 life. And we have to take out this guy still, too. So if we do toe-to-toe... Actually, if it does the damage to us, that's fine. So we deal 1 extra damage and is automatic successful. So we'll deal with the hammer. So it does +1 damage, plus... Wait, that's 1, 2... Oh, no, it's still not enough. That's only 3. Actually, then you deal... Alright, so we'll do long... Well, long shot, we don't have to worry about this villain. So let's do toe-to-toe. Deals 3 damage to Frenzy. They have to attack me back. 1, 2, 3. I take 1 damage. Now, I can just do a normal damage. It's 2 against 4 now. Alright, so we succeed. Okay, that knocks him out. He's gone. Oh, after he attacks you, we deal 1 damage to each other investigator. So they take 1. Luca will take... can Luca take for the resident at some point? Okay. Alright, that's the end of that. So now it's the enemy phase. They just... they can't attack or anything, so that's fine. End of our phase, we have to go up to this next tunnel. When defeated, this card gains Surge. Don't tell me that. Alright. After minecart enters warp, move minecart once. I don't want to move it, but okay. So warped rail will move all the way up to there. Alright, so it comes with 4 clues. And then after doing so, we'll move it this way. 1, 4. Now we'll move. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We just have to figure out how to swap. So we need to grab a bunch of clues off of here to swap again. Alright, so now we ready everything up. So we'll ready this. We get another clue, another resource. We have to put a thing onto here. It was worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, so that's 5. This is up to 6 now. So this comes with a resource. Draw 1 more. If there's a total of 6 on here, put a set aside copy of Crystal Parasite into play. I don't think there is a copy set aside, is there? Didn't they all get shuffled in or something? Or are they just away? Anyway, let me just look. Yeah, Crystal Parasite was shuffled in. Was it supposed to be set aside? No, I did not notice that. All right, so there's 2 of them. That's fine. Okay. All right, this comes in on him. Attacks, heal 2 damage from it. Okay, that's fine. All right, now we ready everything up. He readies up. Okay, this goes up to 6. Bad cards for everyone. Are we done yet? I know, right? Jeez. Okay. Revelation. Test 5 foot. Okay. I only have 4, so do I have anything good here? The enemy was left behind. I thought they said the enemy was engaged with you in the cart. All right. So, well, the thing is, it gains the hunter ability twice. So even so, it's where we are now. Each enemy gains the hunter keyword and resolves its hunter keyword an additional time during the enemy phase. Oh, so I guess it would be during the enemy phase. So it's still chilling here. Okay. 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 Okay, so we have to test 5 feet. Right? Isn't that the bad card I have somewhere? Wherever I put it. Don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. 5 foot. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's do 5-5. See if we can pull a 0. 5-5. -1. Fail. Alright, so I failed, so what happens? When the minecart moves, either move it 2 additional times or deal 1 direct damage or 1 direct horror to each investigator. Okay, can't do that. Okay. Yeah, but nothing can slide around because yeah, I don't know. I don't have any good cards to slide. That's my problem. Cave in. Attach cave in to the card it's facing. If you cannot, it gains surge. Deal 2 damage to each investigator and resident asset in the mine cart. Okay. So if we go there, it's a cave in. Cool. Yeah, we cannot move. But now we need to deal with the cave in. I guess I have to test this first to get rid of that. Okay. So all right. I need clue. Okay. I need clues. And I need to get rid of cave in. So we'll test 2 feet or 2 foot. So my 4, we'll do this. Test either fist or foot 2. If you succeed, discard cave in. Investigate an adjacent location may trigger this ability. We're going to have to do that. So we'll first do that. Okay, we failed. Try again. What's that? Oh my god. Remove 1 switch. Okay. We were getting terrible pulls. Try it again. You aren't moving to the cave in location now? No, but I know, but I need to get rid of it because we can't slide around, right? Oh, I guess it's not a story asset. It's just a hazard. So wait. Hold on. I thought we couldn't move things with cave-in things. So can we move that rail? During your turn, spend 1 clue as a person to either slide location to empty adjacent space or swap 2. Oh, should we just be getting clues then? I thought we had to remove it so we can slide it. You can just move your house. That's what I'm saying. That's would be weird. But it just says stores with a story asset, which is just this and this, I think, right? All right, where's Pilfer? So let's do Pilfer. We're going to start again. I know it's cheating. I don't care. This has been an insane game. Okay. So we're going to use Pilfer. So we're going to investigate cost 4. So it's 3, 4. We use the feet instead of the book. So we're doing feet 4 against 3. We'll throw away an extra foot. So that's 5. Oh, I get what you're saying, Steven. Okay. So it's 5 against 3. Don't fail. Thank God. Okay, so what do we get to do? Discover 2 additional clues. So we discovered 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. That's nice. Nice. Oh, wait. That was 1 action. Let's move that action. Okay, so we have to spend 2 clues to swap things. Except, all right. So we need 2 more clues to swap this one too, and then we can do all the way over. So we can move Wild Ride. Reviving D20's left for Arkham. I think it was had him in the prelude. Almost. Yeah, I need to make sure she still has 1 card in her hand. Okay. Try to warn him. That's true. He did. All right, so let's spend a resource to try to clue off of this. So it's 4 against the 3. Location's column number. So we failed. Let's try again. Where's the +1s? Oh my God. We move another switch. Yeah, let's do it one more time, I guess. I need 4 clues. Oh, thank God we succeeded. Choose a non-elite enemy and locate. Okay, so we can't do that. So at least we succeed. So we got a clue. So we have 4 clues, which means Hank can't even spend those clues, but whatever. Okay. So that's that. It's Hank's turn now. All right, so we could play long shot in the parasite, I think. So it's got 6 life. It's only got 2 on it. So let's do double action to deal 3, hopefully 4 damage onto it. And let's just not whiff. The parasite on Hank, right? No, we were out of things. We can't really do that. Because we need to get the clues. 0. Okay. So that's 4 damage onto the parasite. Because of long shot. Now, our last attack is going to be 5 against 4. Let's throw away a sledgehammer. No, I'm sorry. It's 4 against 2. Sorry. 4 against 2. We'll bring it to 5 against 2. You know what? 6 against 2. Because I've seen my luck. Yeah, but her Elder Sign effect is, we could evade it. Yeah, but, yeah. No, I'm going to just attack it. Your location, which is 2. We did 6 against. Yeah, we're good. We still hit. So that's that. Because that was only number 2. All right, so that gets rid of that. Thank God. Okay. Okay, enemy's a hunter. Gonna hunt all the way up here. I assume we get to pick where they attach, so we'll just pick them there. And then they're engaged. Oh wait, we don't want him to attack us. Yeah, it's actually gonna attach her. So we'll do it under Leo DeLuca. Victory display. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So tax does damage to Leo. That's fine. Then at the end of the enemy phase, we'd have to move. But we can use a token to stop the movement, which is what we need. Okay. Wait, this is supposed to be a jump in there. Okay. And this is up here now. Okay, so that's all there. This is still in the middle here. This is a gap. This is a gap. These are down here. I'm not even 100% sure how to make that work. So, okay. We stopped our movement. We can ready up. Do all those fun things. This side is going to draw a card. Gain a resource. When we draw a card, we put a thing on. This side draws a card. Gains a resource. This goes up to 7. Should have one more resource on the story card. On this one, there should be another one. A bathroom that normally takes an hour, but I'm committed to see this finish. Okay, that's fine. We can put that one there. 2 backwards. That's the move. We have to move. We have to swap these and then swap these. Is what we have to do. Burrowing hybrid. Okay. After burrowing hybrid enters play, if the minecart is facing a connection location, slide that location into an adjacent empty space. If you cannot, swap it with a location adjacent to it. Actually, that's... No, the minecart is facing a location. So wait, we could swap these. We could actually do the thing we wanted to do. Right? So after burrowing hybrid enters play, the minecart is facing a connection location, slide that location to an adjacent empty space. There is none. So if you cannot, swap it with a location with an adjacent space. So we actually wanted to do that for some reason. Don't ask me why. No, wait, we didn't. Shoot. No, we wanted to swap those. Yeah, we wanted to swap those. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Let me just see something really fast. So if we swap it over there. Now we still have to swap it exactly the same. Doesn't make a difference. Okay. Cool. All right, backer. Oh, good. Test 5. Come on. All right, we'll test 5. 0, we lost. So, put wild ride into your play threat area. When the cart moves, either move it 2 additional times to deal 1 direct damage and direct hard each investigator. I mean, that's going to kill Hank first time, so we get second Hank in. So that's something. Okay. It's her turn now. So, oh, we still have to parlay with Simeon. So let's parlay with him first because we get a free parlay action. So let's parlay. What is he? Parlay 2 foot. Parlay is down to 0. So 4 against 0. What the hell is that? 4. No, that's fine. We succeed. Hang the second. Okay, so we parlay with Simeon. So let's get his thing. If Simeon Atwood is not under the control of Investigator. No, I mean, we're trying to parlay with him, so of course he's not. As the minecart judders over a rickety bridge, you notice a small figure dangling at the edge of the if you test against 0, only the auto failed. Yeah. Acting on instinct, you lean down to the lip of the minecart and catch him from the figure of the form as you rustle past. As you pull him up in the cart, you recognize him as Simeon, the chief mischief maker of the Vale. He brushes himself off. Cheeks white as paper. I was looking for my stash. All part of the... He wheezes and gives up. Thanks for saving me. Choose the investigator to take control of him. The investigator may trigger his codex again. Okay, wait. So what does he got? +1 foot? I'll just join him over there. Okay. So... Shoot, no. How are we going to do this? No, I actually have no idea how we're going to move anything. So we need... Oh, and we need to kill this stuff. We'll deal with that later. We need a left... What is this? All right, forked rail is kind of helpful. Yeah, forked rail is what we need to move, right? So that's at the bottom with 2 spaces to move. So we need to spend 1 clues as a group. Okay. Spend 1 resource to slide to an empty space. So, and we can't do that extra times, right? No, it's only when we move. All right, so parlay was her free action. So she's going to do 1 spend thing to move this fork thing over. So that is on the bottom here. It's got 1 empty space above it. So we will spend another resource and another clue to move up into this empty space. Now we have to switch it. Should probably do some evades first. No. We're going to hope to just punch him in the face and kill him. Well, we'll do 1 evade at the end. Sorry, his thing should be flipped over. We need this up here, right? And then what happens? No one clues as a group. Oh, I thought you said we could do things to move things around. I thought that's what we said before. Oh. I thought we said that before, that we could move things and it wouldn't count against us. Once per round? I don't know. Yeah, so we can only slide... Yeah, I don't... Oh my god, okay. So we'll take our 2 clues back. Okay. We'll do our evade. First action is to evade the first one. 5 against 3. 5 against 3, second action. Okay. Alright, both evaded. Then we'll spend our third action, spend 1 resource to slide this thing over, I guess. It's per round, right? Group limit once per round. Okay. We're going to have to stop the cart from moving again. All right. That's really all she can do then. Yeah. What's this one? Oh, rail tunnel. That can help if I can move that over. The big table to make this less confusing. Yeah. All right. There's nothing else she can do. I mean, she's just kind of useless right now. I can't really do anything with him either. She can't really move things. Oh, and we're supposed to be discarding from the forked rail. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we should have been discarding when we've just been sitting there. Yeah, but we're gonna be running off the rails now. Like literally off the rails. Because we should have, with the fork rail, been discarding at the end of the round one switch scenario from the reference card. What happens if we run off the tracks? Yeah, we just like die. Yeah, we're gonna end up dying. Seems thematic right about now. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess I cheated. So what's a little bit more cheap? From the wild rides? Yeah, it just stinks because I'm gonna lose River and Leo. And lose Hank. Not lose him, but have him flip. Actually, it doesn't even matter because then we can't win. Because we can't move things around fast enough. Because all that's gonna happen is we're gonna have to move. Because technically this is lower. This should have been lower. When we move, we can only move one thing one time, which is just this card by itself. No, I guess we can spend clues. This is what we have to do: is you have to spend clues. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's just attack these things. Just take the damage from. All right. All right. So, what is it? 3. Um. Let's attack the first one. 4 against 3. Just do what it is. See what it is. -1. Okay. So it's 2 damage. We'll attack it again. Of course. So we didn't succeed. Attack it again. Okay. Okay. So now that's the end of the enemy phase. So we have to do Wild Ride, which is going to kill off a lot of things. So the minecart has to move. It moves its space over here. At the end of the round, deal 1 hard. Okay. Okay, why wouldn't you? So that's 3, 6. So choose to either move 2 additional times or deal 1 direct damage and 1 direct hard to each investigator. So 1, 1, 1, 1. He's dead now, technically. So we could put next Samson in. Let's do fighting Samson. So does he come in now with 6 and 4? I guess. 6. Yeah, okay. And then we have to do 1 to her. She's dead. So we have to decrease her relationship level later. And he takes 1 and 1. Now we have to do the other cart. So 1, 1. He's dead from mental trauma. Not dead, but he's upset. 1, 1. Okay. This goes up to 8. Oh, we have to ready everything. Oh, we have to do Leo. Leo's dead. My bad. Forgot about Leo. Then flip everything over. Emotional damage. Also, the rail exit is 1 slot higher, which makes your potential escape easier theoretically. I don't even see the options for it. 1 and get another resource. This goes up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Enemies are still, yes. So they are here. So remember that for the next turn. All right, that was, we already moved up 1. Bad card. Bad cards. So first one is, oh good, an enemy. Frenzy Miner. So we'll put that on me. And this one is, oh, Wild Ride. Good. Good. Let's hoping for that again. Why wouldn't we? No, they don't normally. Just Hank does. All right, Frenzy Miner is column number. So we're a 3rd column. So 3 foot. Do we have 3 feet capability to get around this guy? Move attached enemy to reveal connecting location. Is it worth beguiling Frenzy Miner? Hold on. Does the location second from the bottom on the right column? This one? Yes, it does. So we'd have to move all of this up 1. And somehow get this one over here. Or get this over here. I don't think I'd stay strong now. You have a good route out? I don't see how I have any route anywhere. I can't move things fast enough. All right, first thing I have to do is get around the miner. So let's evade. We have 4. We'll do 5. Against its 3. That's 1. All right. They're there. Okay. So we need to move things around. Yeah, but we only have 4 clues, which is not like a lot. But the problem is we need something here. We need a left and a down, which there is literally none around. So it would cost a swap, a swap, a swap, a swap. Like it'd be like 4. Pay a resource to move the one with the 2 sides to column 4 up by 1. Pay a resource to move the one with the 2 sides. Wait. Pay a resource to move the one with the 2 sides in column 4 up. What, this? Yeah, but they don't connect. What's going on, but I'm here for it. Also, welcome, Zom. Hopefully you're doing well. Then you're going to swap it with the one above it. Why? I put myself in the corner then. So I need to essentially move this, move this. There's a gap here, right? So technically this is like up here. And then I need to swap this and move this up too, right? Oh, shoot. I think it was like this. Yes and yes. Okay. So during a turn, spend 2 clues. Okay, so we'll spend 2 clues. Okay, done. So that moves us up 1 spot. Okay. So we're allowed to do that again. Spend 2 more clues. Puts that one there. Then we can spend 2 resources to slide a reveal card. Oh, no, we can't slide the reveal card. So we need these clues first, right? Do we have a way to get a bunch? All right, so let's do our clue testing. 4 against 3. Cool. To be expected. Try again. 4 against 3. Okay, cool. Success. Actually, wait. If you succeed, choose the non-elite enemy. Automatically evade it. All right, so we can evade one of the hybrids. So we'll evade the one that's got more life. So we got a clue. We'll do our last test, 4 against 3. Okay, cool. So we have 2. So now it's Hank's turn. And we still have 1. Okay, so Hank can spend the 2 clues to swap the bottom 3, right? So we still have an empty space. So we need 2 more clues to put this up, and then we're out, right? Okay. So Hank doesn't have an enemy. He only has 1 book, which is like not enough, right? And we all, oh, well, we have some books. Well, we'd be doing 3. That's not great. What does it cost to slide? What, on this card? It costs 2 resources, but it has to be revealed location, and we don't have a reveal location. Unless we're on the one that we're on. Or can I slide these guys away? Is that allowed? Hank should probably just try to kill the miner. That's true. We could probably do that. How much table space you need? This map requires this map is huge. All right, we're gonna take an advantage of this. Excuse me. Let's spend 2 resources and slide these guys away. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, but we'll just slide them away. Thank you. So that was to reveal it. Okay, let's attack this frenzy miner that's exhausted. So we'll attack it. We get -1 attack. We have 6, so that's 5 against its 3. 5 against 3. Trying to deal 2 damage. 5 against 3. Okay, 2 damage. Yeah, I know it is a mess. All right, final one. Gonna attack. We're gonna throw away a fist, so we have 6 against 3, just in case. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. -4. Remove 1 switch from the card. Good. Good. Cool. So annoying. We've pulled, there's only 2 of them in there. And we've pulled them so, I think there's 1 in there. We've pulled it so many times. All right, so what we have to do is just have a bunch of things die. So at the end of the enemy phase. Okay, so Hunter is going to hunt to us. Come here. Yeah, come here, and he's going to attack my guy. Yeah, 1-1. I think that was 1-1. I think that was 1-1. Yeah, I think we're good there. Flip Physics, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, so that was the enemy attack. They're whatever. They're there. Marcinko, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna move this over 1. 2 shroud, 4 clues. Okay, that's not terrible for us. So while ride, we need to take 1 direct damage and 1 direct horror. So 1, 1, 1. All right, Hank has 1 horror left. Sweet. So Burrowing Hybrid's still with us, right? They're there. They ready up. I think that's fine. They're still with us. We have to deal with that in a little bit. Okay. I think we're actually caught up for the most part. So now we have to ready up our actions. If we messed up a little bit, we just deal. All right, so we draw a card. We get another resource. Now, this comes in with 6 on it. So we have to move Crystallized Parasite. You're dead? What do you mean I'm dead? Who's dead? Why are they dead? Oh, because he attacked. We never took him out, right? Location force ability. Move the minecart once. Everyone dies. Problem solved. Okay. What happens? Everyone's dead. I don't care. It's ridiculous. Oh, wait. What do we have to do? I can easily say, that was one of the worst scenarios I've ever played in my life. That was one of the worst scenarios I've ever played. Possibly right before you moved. Nah, that's fine. All right, so what do we have to do? We died. There was a card for it, right? It's on the minecart. At the end of your turn, each investigator is defeated and suffers 1 physical trauma. Okay. So everyone's got a physical trauma. Oh, we have to find the if no resolution was reached or defeated. Okay. The last thing you remember before you knocked unconscious is the cart careening into the canyon of light. Your head pounds as you awaken, surrounded by glowing blue fungus and extravagant crystal formations. There's a path up the rock, but it will take hours to trek back, even to the beginning of the rail tunnels. You sigh, exhausted, and wade through the underground river. check your campaign log. If it's night 1 or night 2, it's not. If it's day 1 or day 2, it is. So skip to resolution 3. Okay. You could swear you hear Simon Atwood's voice calling through the empty tunnels as you disembark. Unable to shake the sound, you double back through the tunnels in hopes to find the young man. No, he's dead. You eventually come to a shining abyss filled with crystals. A dark humanoid shape sits hunched over in the carcass of a small animal. It skitters in the dark when you call. You shout Simeon's name until your voice is hoarse. Then retrace your steps to the exit with an awful lump in your throat. Update your campaign log. Record Simeon disappeared. Cross his name out. Cool. Skip to resolution 6. Wait. Let's update this as we go along. So was the mine a bad call? It was a terrible call. Is it really fun, I think? No. That was not. Like, that kind of puzzle solving is not enjoyable to me. I do not play for puzzle solving that's heavily restricted. That's just not, it's just not for me. All right. Probably need to do campaign log. No, not campaign log. Codex. We did 3 and 5. Right, because we read both of them. All right, so cave in. All right. Both get physical trauma. All right, resolutions. No resolution. Oops, no resolution. Okay, defeated. Was the Paris Mystic Shard? No, it was not. We never got the shard. Should not to play this one. I knew you went like, no, it's all good, man. The scenario end with River Hawthorne under an investigator's control. No. River died, right? She was not under her control. The app is good. Dude, the app is so good. She was out of play, so she was not under control. Okay, no. Victory card and display. Did we really have any victory? Oh, we did on Warped Rail, right? So 1, 2 from when the parasites. And was that it? I think just 2. I think we had 2 victory points. Yeah, I think that's all we had. You had a bug too? Yeah. So the bug was 1 and the other one was that. Okay, cool. Taco John's ad pop-up. Which game is more brutal? Arkham Horror, Lord of the Rings? Depends. It depends on the scenario. Wow, this thing is really blurry. Success for the rest of the campaign. Oh wait, cancel. What do I have to save? Save. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so we had to do resolution 6, right? Yeah. Miskatonic Survey, June 1926. Members Marquise Musgrave et al. We are lucky to escape the North Point mines with our lives. Extreme instability and seismic tremors. Findings include an asymmetrical crystal formation, rodents of unusual size, the ROUSS, and an unusually aggressive insect population. If the prismatic shard story asset was under the control of the investigator, it was not. Update your campaign log. If you helped River, increase River's... Well, I mean, I helped her, but then she died. Controls River and the above is not true. Oh, decrease her relationship level. You know you lost because of mistakes you made, not the chaos bag. Also very hard to compare because the objective in Lord of the Rings is the win, but in Arkham, you're expected to fail. Plus what Beastno said. Next begin the FFG Spy Kids. Should D20 play written in rock? Well, he doesn't like crossbones because he has to pull out 3 modular. That's hilarious. All right, each investigator equals experience, whatever. All right, so turn to Prelude 1, page 31. Oh, so is this the night? The first evening? Oh, that's cool. All right, we're going to save the preludes for later because my head hurts a lot. Holy cow. I didn't think that would take so long. Holy cow. Yeah. Sliding puzzle cart thing where it feels very restricted. Not for me. And it also, actually, it wouldn't have been that bad if I didn't have to discard a token. Oh, wait. I gotta know how many of those stupid things are there. I think there's only one, right? There's that one. Yeah, I pulled. That's the only one. I must have pulled that token 4 or 5 times, which is just absurd. That's absurd. Because I should have had more of those slidey tokens to stop myself. And the other thing, token. Yeah, I mean, I should have been able to stop that like 3 times, essentially. And I just couldn't. For lying? Yeah, because it told the truth. The truth was what I said it was. This game's full of it. Have you learned a lesson about dishonesty? No. No. I learned that Dr. Marquez can't keep her mouth shut. This life is so ridiculous in Arkham sometimes, it seems. It's so overbearing. Yeah, the early stuff, like, I don't mind the bad bag draws, but this type of map stuff is just not for me. This is what I hated about Edge of the Earth, was just this nonstop massive map that was not enjoyable. Are the other maps anywhere close to this big? All right, that one's 3 floors. And that one's nice and small. Three by 3. What's that? No, that's fine. It's the prelude. Yeah, all the rest kind of look normal. Just glancing. Oh, that one doesn't. That one looks big. Oh, that one's big too. That's not as big. This is the biggest one. Case back proving every statistic wrong. I know, right? Every time. Without fail. Holy cow. Well, anyway. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching Arkham Horror being played. It's been a while. Scenario was terrible. It's very simple. One's next to each other or adjacent, and that's it. Good. That's how the game should be. Yeah, I can say I did not enjoy that whatsoever. Use 4 brilliance. Yeah. This was super fun for you, right? No. God, no. This reminded me everything I hate about Arkham. That's what the scenario did. Every little thing I hate about Arkham was rolled into this. Bad draws, a puzzle map I don't enjoy doing, being forced to do things and I can't stop it because I got bad draws, right? It was just like all the worst things combined for me personally. So it just wasn't for me, unfortunately. So we have a physical trauma with each of them. I guess Hank starts on this other side, right? The decks were good. I mean, we're able to use them pretty much because I feel like I didn't efficiently use them as much as I should have. Does Hank get to go back to his original thing? Does he go back to original Hank as an assistant instead of a warden or whatever it is, instead of resolute? You have how much XP? Alessandra has 3 and Hank has 2. I enjoy coming to streams because it reminds me why I haven't bought it. If I ever do, I think I'd be interested in some of the earlier stuff. Play the early stuff. Carcosa and Dunwich. It's going to be in the email instead of a team meeting. Here he starts original. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed it. We will finish this campaign. If this was the worst one and we got it out of the way, at least I have that to look forward to. At least we're starting off strong, which is absolute nonsense. But that's all right. That's all right. All right. I got to get sleep because I didn't think this would take so long. So, I'll be live again, not till Friday. Dunwich is a good start, but I just replayed it and there's some major... Yeah, there is some clunkiness, but it's simple. Surely it can't get worse. Yeah. Wednesday morning matchup. Yes. So there'll be a premiere video. It's not live, obviously, because they haven't been. So premiere video tomorrow morning. We're doing Unmatched. Yeah, Unmatched tomorrow morning. She was playing Black Widow and I was playing Winter Soldier. So that will be the Unmatched premiere video last night or tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. So you can check that out. And then as far as going live, I'll be going live Friday night with novels. I have no idea what we're doing. So we'll see what that is when we get there. Sunday, I'm hoping to do D20 versus chat. So we'll do that, which will hopefully be fun. And then, yeah. Swoo, I have no idea. It's whatever she wants to do. I would like to play Swoo. I have to build a deck, though. And then, yeah, so that'll be Friday and that'll be Sunday. And then next Tuesday, we'll do more Arkham and continue the campaign along. Novels love Swoo? Absolutely. Yeah, she's addicted to it. So, all right, chat. I appreciate you all being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for just hanging out on this Arkham stuff. We had a really good turnout, so I appreciate it. And yeah, let's hope next time it goes better, because this was pretty rough for me. But I think it will. I think we'll do better next time. I think it will be not as bad. And who knows? Maybe when we want to do this campaign in the future, it'll be a better experience. So, anyway, appreciate you all being here. Steven, thank you so much for the help, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks for helping me with everything. Everyone that helped out and hung out, thank you all. I appreciate it. Karakai, thanks for 26 months, dude. Tell Novels chat loves her. Will do. All right, everyone. Have a good one. Take care. See you all Friday night. Take care.